Welcome to the show, everybody. It's another night of getting out of our minds. Welcome in. This is Radland you're watching right now. Hey, you guys think Disney's purchase of the Star Wars franchise has helped or hindered Star Wars? Now, I don't know. I'm outsider looking in. It's hard for me to tell. I need it right from you guys, the Star Wars fans that have been there from the beginning. Vader is a mascot at Disneyland now. But, before we get too upset about that, from my perspective as an outsider looking in, that makes me go like, oh, that must hurt. Oh. But has Star Wars not always been for children? Think about it. If you could type in right now, 70s Star Wars commercials, you'll get toy commercials where little kids are playing with Star Wars action figures. Boba Fett's gonna frick you up. No, don't. And we're going all the way back to the 70s. It's always been for kids. Well, it can't be for those kids now. They're 50 years old or older. Who's it for now? Who's Star Wars for? Yo, we live, says Revan. Who's it for, everyone? I don't know. I need your guys' help. Now, I would like to become a Star Wars fan because there's just so much content out there. It's, by definition, most of it has to be good. It can't all be bad. But certainly it gets a bad rap lately. I don't know if that's deserved or not. I'm not going to start from the end and come back around. I'm going to start with the newest Star Wars thing and see if I like it or not. No. I got to find out what the hell is going on. What the hell has been going on with all of you for the last 40 years? So we're going to start right in the middle. Right where it maybe started to veer off course. I don't know. We're going to start with Xbox Star Wars games. Huh. What a novel concept. And we have something extra novel just for such an occasion. Boing! We have the Wheel of Star Wars. These are all the Xbox Star Wars games. There could be some good ones in there. There could be some stinkers. We're going to spin this wheel like Bob Barker would have wanted. And we're going to find out what the hell is worth playing. It's always been for everyone. That's true. But as any franchise that's been around for half a century, how do they hit everyone at that point? How do they get the old fans and the new fans to come together? Well, I don't think it's by having Darth Vader be a mascot at Disneyland, but are the old timers the ones pumping up the franchise now? I don't know. It's all up in the air. But there was a point in time in my life where Star Wars games just went like, I don't want to play that. I couldn't be bothered. But I wasn't invested in it. I've started to get a little invested in it. Now I have to do my history. I got to do a history lesson and find out what the hell is going on with this franchise. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another Friday of Getting Out of Your Mind. Welcome to Radland. This is my studio where I get out of my mind often. What up, Revan? What the hell's been going on in your world? It's a Friday here terrestrially, and we're going to drink a Fresca that's ice cold tonight and partially invisible. Whenever anything weird happens on this show, blame the Force. This can is frosty as frick. Luke's parents burning to death. Obi-Wan cutting off a dude's arm, with blood spewing all over the floor, screaming in agony, along with Luke getting his hand cut off by Vader, and also screaming in agony, etc., etc. Not very kid-friendly, if you ask me. Seriously, do yourself a favor. We might have to do it tonight then, Revan. Look up 70s Star Wars commercials. Little 70s boys and girls. Don't cut my hand off, Vader! Go to hell, kid. Hey, Deps, welcome in, bud. Oh yeah, we're getting out of our mind here. We're going to spin that wheel. We're going to spin the damn Star Wars wheel, although, frankly, everyone, it's just for show. I have a game in mind that I would like to play tonight, and if we don't get it, I'm just going to keep spinning. I don't give a goddamn. That's how we do it. Let's spin it and see what we get. Oh, and Leia in her slave outfit, too. Yeah, but the 80s was a different time. Was that part of the 80s ones, or was that a 70s one? Star Wars Jedi Outcast. Again, we could go back to this. We were playing this last week, everyone, or last Sunday, and it went down pretty dang smooth. Other than the pathfinding in this game is bananas. I really want to play Republic Commando. That's what the cover looks like. Grungy says, Star Wars has always been for the PG-13 rating. George, welcome in, by the way. Old-time fan of the show here, Grungy Nick. Which Lucas would have had to get knocked with for Raiders, but somehow he got away with PG for Howard the Duck. The 80s, they built us different. I'm telling you, when you watch an 80s cartoon with your modern-day kid, the bad guys are way more intense than anything they're watching in their cartoons right now. The bad guys actually wish the good guys a lot of ill will. The bad guys are deranged. They do this.
Yes. Yes, we have to harm them in every possible way.
Whereas bad guys in modern shows, they always have like a, I don't know, a backstory, or they was mean to me, so now I'm mean to you. The bad guys in the 80s, like, think about, just pick an 80s cartoon. Dungeons and Dragons, Venger in Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my god. I don't know, even the bad guys in Batman, not just the 80s, 90s as well. Batman the cartoon. Everything that, like Joker, they're all crazy. They were trying to kill people. Alright, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is PG. What? Oh, hey. Debs, that can't be true. Can I get a Snopes on that? That is crazy. You know what's crazy about that movie in particular, Debs? There's no score. Just Leatherface or Leatherhead, whatever his name is, coming out and like meat hooking a person in the back and dragging them off screen. No music, no audio. Like, is this a snuff film I'm watching? I can't stand modern cartoons. I will never watch Teen Titans Go over the original Teen Titans. Well, I've never even heard of the original Teen Titans. X-Men cartoon in the 90s. Previously on X-Men, Lilandra. For a whole year, that's all you'd hear. It wouldn't be the first time that the marketing franchise was misleading. Halo 5, for example. Oh no, do you think Disney's gonna buy Halo as well? No Country for Old Men is a great movie with no soundtrack or music. Great point, Revan. No soundtrack is actually a pretty bold choice. And you're right, that movie had no soundtrack. Well, here, get this, Revan. You're saying Luke's parents burning to death? That can't be for kids, right? You remember the original Batman movie from the 80s? 1989 or so? I don't remember. You remember when Joker gives that guy the handshake and chars him into a burnt crisp with smoke coming out of his burnt-out eye sockets? That was the 80s. I've wondered if I can even watch that show with my kid. It's tough. I watched that when I was well under his age, and that was an appropriate movie for me to watch. Now I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Jack Palance. Is that the guy who got burnt to a crisp, Grungy? I don't know. Alright, well, we don't have to play Jedi Outcast, although that's the default. We're gonna go back to that. AKA Curly from City Slickers. Oh, yeah. 'Cause you are my number one guy. Another quote from Batman. I've been wanting to watch that with Ratty Boy Jr., actually. Alright, well, let's spin the wheel again. I really want Republic Commando. Come on, Republic Commando. Holy frickin' Lord, they want me to play Lego Star Wars so bad. Lego Star Wars has to be for kids, right? Does Luke get his little tiny Lego hand cut off in that? Nah, but he get his penis cut off. It was pretty graphic. I want to know, Grungy Nick, I remember you and Chicken Tendo, I think, were playing a lot of that Battlefront, the Star Wars Battlefront. It looked cool to me. Star Wars, the original trilogy? Lego Star Wars. Yeah. Republic Commando is a third-person action game, right? Or is it a first-person as well? Now, we could go back. We didn't get a good showing of this. More like God of War meets Star Wars. You're fighting a lot of bots, aren't you, Grungy Nick? I don't know if I can get down with that. I want to fight other human players. I want to hunt the most dangerous game of all, Grungy. Man. I remember it being an FPS, says Depth. Hey, Enook, welcome back in. Oh, hold on. I gotta do it like this. We're spinning that Star Wars wheel, and we're spinning it hard, and we're trying to get one specific game. It's my show. I can do whatever the hell I want. It's just fun. You know, I was watching my analytics, and the longer the wheel is on the screen, the more people enjoy this in the archive. Get that wheel back in here. Oh, there's a Battlefront game on Xbox? Grungy Nick, have you ever seen this? New Battlefront is like 64 versus 64 humans. Alright. I don't mind that. I just remember the graphics got me, Grungy Nick. I wasn't a Star Wars fan at all at that time, but watching you guys play it, I was like, I gotta play that game? These graphics are hot as hell. What about Terminator 2 when that Sarah Connor dude was... Yeah, the dude licked Sarah Connor in the mental hospital? Under the belief that she was unconscious. I think he was testing her too. Fine. You want to play that game, girl? I'll be the biggest weirdo you've ever seen. Well, didn't she pummel him senseless with a billy club? Alright, pretty sure Terminator was marketed also for kids. Yeah, but the first one definitely not marketed for kids, but the second one, absolutely. We're not gonna make it, are we? Yeah, old Battlefronts, I really dig. Alright, that's all I needed to hear. If Grungy Nick's gonna scoot back here, I'll play one just in his honor.
Star Wars Battlefront coming at you, buddy.
Grungy Nick, would you consider yourself a big-time Star Wars fan? I mean, what we're culminating towards, everyone, is for me to play Star Wars Outlaws. Because honestly, it got so much hate online that it triggered my contrarian nature. I'm like, whenever anyone comes together for any opinion online, it's always wrong. And so I will always pick the other side. And everyone's like, hate it. Hated it. Well, that can't be right. It can't be that bad, can it? I think it was just kind of buggy, and then people wanted to sort of blame it for everything. Like, it's a Ubisoft game. If you already don't like Ubisoft, don't blame the Star Wars, but I don't know. Crypticide, hello, hello. Welcome in. We're about to play Star Wars Battlefront for Xbox. And we're going to do it with a regular controller. But if you guys want to get nuts, you guys know the deal. Over on YouTube, I will switch to the Duke if we can get to 10 likes on the video. Live. That's the way it's going to be. Now, I know you guys also, we did a great poll. You guys, a lot of you partook in the poll. The next game I'm going to play start to finish on the show. What you, the viewers, wanted to see. And it was a dead heat between Resident Evil 4 and Halo. First-time playthroughs on the actual consoles. Now, it made sense to me to maybe wait until October to play Resident Evil 4. So we will do that for sure in October. But what if I could squeeze in Halo before then? And so I will. I will absolutely play Halo. But I have so much work to do. I have to make 30-something sound effects from scratch and then implement them with Fmod by September 29th. That doesn't happen on its own. That requires old Ratty Boy to roll up his sleeves and get nuts. So we're just going to keep it on autopilot right now, but I'm pretty sure I could belt out Halo in 2 to 3 streams. But you know what? Let's make it interesting, everyone. Why don't I do it on Legendary? Huh? First time ever playing the game. Well, I've played it for like an hour before, but... And I've played Halo 2 and Halo 3. Never Halo 1. Alright, let's make sure I have Battlefront. There's a Battlefront and a Battlefront 2. Well, good thing we picked Battlefront 1. Okay. Alright, Star Wars Battlefront. I can't believe there's this many Star Wars games. Why is it so blown out? What is going on here? Jesus. Alright. Now, we'll probably have to turn on my tunes for this, but I'm going to keep them way, way lower. If you guys hear the tunes too loud tonight, just let me know, because it was hard for me to even watch my own stream in the archive. See, you're doing it already, Star Wars. This is copyrighted music, and you're going to get me in trouble. Well, don't you want to hear the Star Wars theme for the millionth time? No! You guys, as Star Wars fans, and this goes to you guys in the chat right now, or anyone in the archive ever, you guys ever just get sick of getting pandered to? Oh, it's the Star Wars theme. I hate Alright, I'm already copyrighted. Maybe that's why I have a problem with it. Let's get old Dumper back. Alright, we'll go medium. Save it, why not? I hope, there's an option to turn the music off. It's the only thing that would make sense. Game audio options. Music down. Ratty Boy saved once again. No copy strikes for me. What the hell? Okay, well, that's my space station. Wrong button. And... wait. Am I still here? Yay! I am still here. It's been a while since we've seen this screen, everyone. Yeah, I used to go pretty hard, goddammit. Yo, what up over on YouTube? We got Gilva's Thunder. Get the hell in here. I mean, it's good music. I guess. Yeah, it's a great theme. But the fact that you hear it in every Star Wars property, like, you know how they always do the scrolling yellow text? And then it's... well, you just feel pandered to at that point, Gilva, you know what I mean? So what I did, you know what I did tonight, everyone, just to be a rascal? I threw the Super Nintendo Star Wars themes at the machine and had it generate music for me that I could play without getting copyrighted. That will vaguely sound like Star Wars Super Nintendo themes. Wait, we gotta change it to Battlefront 2. We're not playing Star Wars Episode 3. We're playing Battlefront. Boom. Alright, the wheel has done its job once again. That's the game we're about to play, everyone. Let's get nuts. Lock it up. Noise. Just noise in your noise. Alright, save it up and get nuts. Dumper already exists. You want to overwrite it? Fine. Do I need to watch the tutorial, or can I just rely on my skills as a 30 Almost 40-plus year gaming veteran. Does it even have a single-player option? Historical campaigns, galactic conquest, or instant action? Tip to taint will go top to bottom. Clone Wars or Galactic War? A Galactic Civil War. I don't even know what this means. I demand action. Okay. Damn it, Bakla's making demand. The theme? Nah, I love that. John Williams is a master. He is probably the best to ever do it, Grungy, but to always hear it every time? I don't know. I feel like at this point, John Williams could be like, come on, let that guy try like, I don't know, what is it? What the heck's that guy's name? Johan Johansson, when he was going hard. You don't think he could have belted out like a great theme? No, but they'll be like, let Hans Zimmer do it. Hans Zimmer doesn't need to do it. He's done 1,000,000. Hey, God damn it. Hans Zimmer is a close second. Maybe second or third, somewhere in there. I want to not like Hans Zimmer, but god damn it, the guy just keeps knocking it out of the park with great stuff. I don't know about 40-year veteran, but it's more like a 40-year participant. Yeah, I guess I couldn't say I was a veteran. But it's been like the most important, longest-running hobby of my entire life. Alright, Clone Wars is the prequel. Okay, so do I want prequel and Galactic is Luke era? Thank you guys. Alright, I think I want to go old school. I don't want to go, you know, tip to taint. You don't start with the... I don't know, the analogy is broken down. I have to do one thing first, everyone. I have to actually tell YouTube what game I'm playing by going to my own YouTube channel and embedding that channel in the video itself, the stream itself, what the name of the game is. By going to my... Raddy, you stop talking. Alright. Alright, am I a Star Wars fan? Yes, that'll be the playlists we're going to. Am I a Star Wars fan? I don't know, I'm really trying to be one. Trying to be a good Star Wars fan. Star Wars Battlefront. This is a 2004 game, everyone. Star Wars Battlefront. Alright, Galactic War. Galactic Civil War. Can it be a civil war if it's in the whole galaxy? Are we gonna shoot some womp rats? I guess so. We're at Tatooine here. Long time ago in a galaxy far away. Doesn't this just irk you guys at this point? I know this is the old... We're playing the Galactic Civil War here, but they'll do this for anything. Bam, 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 bam. Look, I told you no music, and you're still screwing me over, game. It's like they want you to get banned off the internet. I can't handle this. You know what, game? No, you're not getting me. Yeah. To turn OBS down. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's see if it even has a story. I would be curious if an Elfman composition for Star Wars would be like. That's a great question. I wonder what that would sound like. All right. It's time for Galactic Civil War. Rebel spies have stolen the secret plans for the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star, an armored space station with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Planet to planet, the conflict rages on. The resourceful Alliance strikes quickly, while the lumbering Imperial war machine seeks to crush all resistance, but this war will be won by the brave troopers and vanguards fighting furiously on remote battlefronts in the far reaches of space. Alright, Galactic Luke era, how's it been, Raddy? It's going good, Bakla. How's it going with you guys? You guys have any notable things? Get it out in the start of the show. I'll talk about it all show if I have to. Alright, you guys explain to me, if Star Wars was not always for children, then why was there that whole Christmas special that came out? Who was that for? Alright, let's see how... Man, they're still jacking up the music here. I really do need to rewatch the original trilogy, and then the second trilogy, and then maybe, if I am actually truly and genuinely a Star Wars fan, then maybe I'll watch the most recent trilogy and whatever else they have.
Rebel droids. We have discovered a rebel cell on the planet. In addition, our scouts have come under attack by the natives of Tatooine. Lord Vader has issued an order to eliminate all Tusken raiders and rebels in the Dune Sea area.
Alright, beware the Sarlacc pit. I'm a diplomat on the way to Alderaan.
You are an a-hole, and I don't like you very much.
You mean the Christmas special that George Lucas tries to delete from history and that everyone crapped on from day it came out? All the way to this day? Alright, that's fair. Yeah, I don't remember anyone like, woo! Star Wars Christmas! Did you guys know there was a Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas movie? Or something? I just found this out recently, where they go back to Earth and they kidnap Kevin Bacon because he was in Footloose, which Star-Lord told everyone about. No, he dances his way to victory. All right, so yeah, we'll watch it this Christmas with Ratty Boy. We've been watching the Guardians of the Galaxy movies with him, and he's been enjoying them. All right, definitely trying to reach a bigger demographic with that Christmas special in the Ewok movies. I saw the Ewok movies back in the day, and I thought they were rad. Woo! But you can't watch them now. They're unwatchable, the Ewok movies. I can't even start the Ewoks movies. I feel like I'm blowing it. There was also an Ewoks Saturday morning cartoon I used to watch as well. I totally forgot about that. I was religious about it. I probably watched it 4 times and thought it was the greatest show I'd ever seen. And in my memory, it's like I watched it all the time, but I really, in reality, probably only saw it 4 times. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas Special is actually legitimately good. Well, I doubt they're going to dump it out. I bet it's going to be good. But it's the exact same thing, right? On paper. What about the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie? Can you guys say that's any good? Because I haven't even seen it. I didn't even remember there was a third one. Alright, nothing notable, just some really frustrating nonsense at work. You should start a blog, Baklava. Baklava's Nonsense at Work stream.
Capturing command posts is your primary objective.
Alright.
Green command posts belong to your faction.
Okay.
Red command posts are under the control of your enemy. The planet's native forces, such as the loathsome Tusken Raiders, hold the yellow command posts. Neutral command posts appear white. Anyone can
Right, so
claim
we're playing like Capture the Flag, right? I'm green.
To capture a command post, stand near it and defend the area until you have converted the post to your faction's control.
Okay, we're just playing... We are being dominated!
The meter at the top of the screen indicates the number of troops available for each faction. The green portion of the meter represents the number of reinforcements you have left. The red portion indicates the remaining size of your enemy's army. As your faction captures more command posts, your dominance on the battlefield increases. Capture all command posts or reduce enemy reinforcements to 0 to claim victory.
Alright. I always get this mixed up. Did they say I'm Rebels or Imperial? One thing I think is very neat about the Star Wars franchise, as someone who's just starting to get into the franchise, in terms of its external, peripheral properties, such as video games, is that the Star Wars has always been really good about your light side, your dark side, light side, dark side, take a pick. Like, each game, they kind of represent each side often. I don't know how often, or if it's an even split or something, but the Ewoks movies were a delight in my childhood. I haven't had the courage to rewatch them. I'm in the exact same spot, Gilva. Exact same spot. There's no way in frick I'm watching those again. It'll just hurt too much. Alright, command post sandcrawler, speeder bike, skiff, capture enemy command post, beware of Tusken Raiders. So I guess what we're doing here is good guys versus bad guys, and then the sand people are in there just trying to get us. Trying to frick everyone up. What if they win? Taking our planet back. They ain't gonna get this camp. Capture enemy camp. Alright, let's get in there. We are the Imperial. Alright. I don't remember this guy from the movie. Blaster, pistol, fusion cutter, shock trooper. Why don't we just be the basic vanilla right now? We'll start... Grunging it, can you believe this? I'm playing the first one. When was the last time anyone played the first one? This is crazy.
Our reinforcements have been cut off.
Alright, let's go kick some ass. Where's my reinforcement? It's just me, a lone commando? Here we go. No, that's a good guy. Oops, alright, well. Left trigger is not aim down scope in this game, everyone. It is destroy your friends with friendly fire. Alright, let's go capture a base. Yeah, this is decent graphics. Decent sense of... What the...
Our reinforcements are taking casualties.
How am I supposed to stop that guy? He's way too fast. Alright, watch the Snarlack pit and kill this a-hole. Uh-oh. Yori Carver killed Dumper. Alright, stick with me, buddy. You and me. We gotta be best pals here. Alright, I gotta find the run button if there is one. I found the jump button and the crouch button. I don't have a run button. Oh, okay, right thumbstick is aim down scope. We're doing Halo method right now.
We're losing reinforcements.
It's not my fault. How many Wookiees on this planet? Alright, penis shots win tournaments, everyone. Famous words. Alright, I'll get the blue canister. Oh man, he got a speeder bike. Ow, right before I got the canister. Fart gel. Well, clearly I'm not helping the team out very much. No, wait for old Ratty! So, you guys probably know better than I do.
reinforcements. Right away.
Why to enter vehicle? Oh, here we go. This is fresh. Am I controlling this? All right, this doesn't seem like the right idea. No mercy. Going to Pound Town, gonna kill you. Ah!
We've captured a command post.
A command post. Get fricked, everybody. Come on, I need you guys to shoot these a-holes. Complain with your dinghy and get nuts. Oh, that's a good guy. Alright, I don't know where the command posts are as such. Here we go. Wait, these are ours. Alright, well, let's guard this thing then. Did I have to bring the bouncy ball grenades? Alright, is there an indicator of how much damage I'm doing to this thing? Alright, I don't think I've been helping very much. What is... Is that the Snarlack pit sound? We found, Old McDonald's farm here. Oh my god. Ah, this is crazy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Guardians 3 actually stands up really well. It's, your favorite of the franchise. I'd be lying if I said the CG characters didn't have me bawling my eyes out in the theaters. Damn, you're setting it up. You're buttering me up here. All right, Walt Disney Star Wars. Yeah, we're playing it right now. Where do you guys think, if we're talking Star Wars here, where did Star Wars fully convert to Disney Star Wars? Like, is there a delineation in your mind? Do we find, like, OG Star Wars and new Star Wars, or is there several segments, like OG Star Wars, then the, I guess this era, you know, all the stuff in the middle, the 2000s. Star Wars has never stopped pumping stuff out. I know they didn't pump out a lot of movies for a good, after the second trilogy. The Ewoks movies. Okay, fair enough. Big circles on the bottom map indicate the command post. Thank you, Revan. I don't know why I can't tell that myself, but I couldn't, as you can tell. No sprint yet. All right, I played it last year on Series X. All right. You play it with the Duke, though. I mean, I'm not getting the real experience if I'm playing on this controller, but if we Duke it up, then I'll get the real experience. Frenchinick, he did, though, much like what a lot of people contradict his actions, efforts, and approach to developing. All right, I gotta go back a bit. Honestly, the best Marvel villain in years. Third is amazing, but heart-wrenching. Oh, God, you guys are... Man, you know what got me a little bit watching the second one? When Drax is thinking about his family on Ego, and Mantis touches his shoulder and then just immediately starts crying. Like, oh, man, that's hardcore. He's a Sumerian. He does not cry, so I cry for him. Star Wars is for children. That's what Lucas said. Others who have had access to the property have done otherwise. Well, then, do you think Grungy Nick was a good thing for the franchise that Disney bought it? Definitely trying to reach a bigger demographic with a Christmas special Ewok movies. Yes. Yeah. Well, then that would be perfect then, because now you have Vader as a mascot at Disneyland. Is that a good thing? Like, what are we hanging on to if it was always for kids? Because that's my view looking in. I was like, wow, they can't have Vader be a mascot at Disneyland. It's sacrilege. But then it's like, well, if it was always for kids, then that's like the perfect thing. The only thing that could have been better is if like Hasbro bought Star Wars, and I don't think they got the dough. Young Street says we could watch Captain America 1991 on Saturday, Orion Pictures, low budget fun. I did rent that back in the day, Young Street. I do remember it being pretty good, but wouldn't you much rather watch Punisher from 1991 with Dolph Lundgren? Because I have that just raring to go. It might be eating Gamorrean. Ah, okay. I don't know what a Gamorrean is, but is that what sounded like a donkey was giving birth? All right, pew pew pew, vroom vroom, baklava. High evolutionary. Get him a body bag. A really big one. Fit over the whole planet. All right, big circles in the bottom of the Ewok movies, 2015, episode 7 for me. Episode 7 was where it started 2013. That's when they labeled old Star Wars canon as non-canon. They labeled old Star Wars, like all the games and stuff. Why they labeled Legends as included the Republic Commando KOTOR games and everything. They like rewrote it all. For me, I'll tell you what point I was willing to be a Star Wars fan right around the second trilogy. I liked the first or the second movie. That was where I jumped in. I watched the second movie, and I always saw clips of the first movie, and it looked pretty cool to me. Like the whole fate of Duel of Fates or whatever, and Darth Maul. It all looked really cool until you watch it, and you're like, there's a lot of stuff that maybe isn't as... it doesn't all hit the same. But I watched the third movie in theaters, expecting to be on board with it, and instead I was met with a buttload of really cringy scenes that's really stuck with me longer than it should have. Like, Palpatine. Not from a Jedi. I don't know why that made me feel cringy, like, ooh. And then Mace Windu going, what did he do? I think he yelled at someone and went, no! And he ran at a guy with a lightsaber or something. I can't, the whole Mace Windu death scene, that was cringy. I couldn't handle it. And then also at the very, very end with, and Padme. No, something about that didn't sit right either. Darth Maul fight was peak cinema. Yeah, it was really, really cool. I liked the way it was set up too, because Darth Maul has proven that he can take them both on at the same time, and he's kicking ass. And then suddenly, I don't know, Super Dad, what's his name, Liam Neeson gets cut off, and Obi-Wan can't help him anymore. Now he's got to fight Darth Maul by himself, while Obi-Wan just has to sit there and watch it happen. Oh my god, it's like tense, like well put together. Episode 3 is incredibly memorable, memeable, very different. But there's good aspects. I like that second trilogy. I just have never gone back and rewatched it. I remember all the Star Wars fans that I knew just like going ultimate. Well, I don't want to be as. I'll have to be less, not as uncouth. When Yoda does his like super fight and he's flipping around and everyone, they were just losing their mind in a way that kind of made me go like, okay, I get it, but all right. This war is going very badly for the Federation. We're gonna have to amp it up a bit. Oh, you think so? All right, now we got to go get some red bases here. It's supposed to be a huge map. It's a double-edged sword because I think Unlimited, they degraded the product because it's been a decision by committee rather than having a singular voice. You see someone like James Gunn come in to deliver fantastic products in Marvel and DC because he makes choices. Disney's problem, no matter it being Star Wars, Marvel, or even their own original movies, is by making half-baked remakes. Yeah, the remakes have been kind of hard to watch. Like, even if I don't have, like, Little Mermaid and Aladdin, like, and Lion King. Like, you didn't need to remake those. You could have just, I thought you were just bringing them out of the vault. Show us the vault again. Happy because they're too obsessed with the profit rather than the impact. But then how did they make such a smart choice to buy Star Wars? How in the holy hell did they make such a good choice? Because it fits their brand so perfectly. And what, was Star Wars just desperate for, like, why the hell would Star Wars sell that? I'm boning this up. Goddamn Wookiee a-holes. Pound Town. I can't believe I don't even have a combat roll. Oh, man. Oh, okay, Chewie's coming after the big dog. Can I pilot this thing? You can't spawn right in front of me. Oh, it's not a bad guy, it's a good guy. Damn, this is high stakes. If you flub this, you really bone this up. What the hell? I'm out of ammo for this thing? It's not the class for me, as it turns out. Alright, and pick it again, Radd. Alright, we got arrows here, but I don't know if the arrows are, like, indicating go this way. Oh, it's just a guy in front of me. Alright, seems like this is a choke point. So let's frick up some a-holes. That guy did do a combat roll. There must be a combat roll button. Is it white or black button? Here we go. Secondary weapon. Laser-focused penis shots. What is this thing? Oh, it's a good guy. Are these health pickups? That would be pretty fresh. Darth Maul fights peak cinema 2017. Yes, quite a bit of this criticism for the prequels come from the awful dialogue script, the greatness of the prequels. Remember Jimmy Smits, though? That was a good get. The greatness of the prequels is the world building and the scenes that show, don't tell with dialogue. And of course the music and all the thing. Yeah, I'll agree with everything you just said, Revan. That seems about on point. Lucas got billions of dollars. He's set for life and got tired of the fan. It was despite the fans. You know what? Go to hell. I'm gonna sell this to Barbie. Let Barbie make the next Star Wars movie. But also misled into thinking that they'd adapted scripts for the last 3. Did he? Okay. Yeah, Disney bought it because it wasn't ruined yet and people were excited as hell. Oh no. Disney thought, we can ruin that. I don't see why not. Primary weapon. Primary a-hole. Ah, this thing is hard to hit people with. Hose down, dudes. Dead Becky. Man, I can't hit a goddamn thing. Good thing my teammates know what's up. Canister of fart juice. Dead Becky. Victory's imminent. Oh my god. Does this game feature the when you do well, you get to turn into like a better character, like a named character? Gilva's saying, Kenneth?
We're losing reinforcements.
No! Gilva, sorry. Kenneth Branagh, Cinderella was legitimately the remake, though. Is that the name of the director? Cinderella had a remake. I'm thinking Snow White. You know what? I don't actually know what the remake of Cinderella is. It struck a good balance between faithful and novel, in my opinion. Okay. Blue pick up his health, red pick up his ammo. Oh, nice. The Mandalorian series, Season 1, is top-tier Star Wars media, though. Yeah, I've heard good things about that. But here's the thing. I think Mandalorians were first announced in KOTOR, weren't they? And then they, what? They're going to keep the Mandalorians, but remove absolutely everything else? Alright, I want back into the game. Resume the game. Spawn. God damn it.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
Oh, which post? Oh, man, the Wookiees are coming in hot and heavy. No, don't make me fly this thing. Alright, let's go to the nearest red and just get nuts. I don't know what, like, the ultimate strategy is here. I don't know what the hell. I should not be flying this thing. These guys shooting aren't doing jack frick. I gotta start running dudes over. That's the only way. Wait, we got a red one here? Let's go get it.
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
Is it inside this thing? Alright, you guys want to get out and do something? That's right, anticlimactic. Victory! No, we don't have that. Alright, old Dumper coming in middle of the pack. Nice. My nemesis was Aaron Namonte. Okay. Mandalorian introduction exploration in KOTOR predates Mandalorian show. Did it come from anything earlier than that, though? All right, we're taking over one fight at a time here. Man, what a bad decision that was to re-release the Star Wars movies with CG injected into them. Part of what makes, in my opinion, the original trilogy like fun and exciting and something I want to watch is that it's like well-made movies of that time with a great set direction, great set design, great costume design. Oh, but let's inject a bunch of CG that will immediately look dated. Shows you, though, how stoked we were on CG at the time. We're just like, oh my god. Wait, am I going to get copyrighted for this? Not anymore, I'm not. Copyright algorithm can't handle this.
From Mos Eisley have escaped with the rebel droids. It is time to bring Imperial order to Tatooine. Seize control of Mos Eisley and terminate any who resist.
Like, isn't this weird that we're playing as stormtroopers and bad guys, but Star Wars fans must have just always loved this. Like, maybe I had it wrong. Like, I always thought that everyone's like, ah, Jedi, it's always got to be Jedi this and Jedi that, but maybe people were like, ah, man, I hate the Jedi. Jedi can go to hell and suck eggs. Yeah. Capture enemy command post. I can do that. More stormtrooper action. I can be this guy now. He's a mortar launcher, blaster, pistol, fusion, cutter, dispenser of health and ammo. No, that doesn't sound like me. Alright, what is this guy? Blaster, thermal detonator, blast cannon. This guy's got a sniper rifle. Okay, this could be me, everyone.
Lord Vader has entered the battlefield.
Hey. Nice. I see a Schwartz is as big as mine. Dead Becky. Uh-oh, this is no good. Oh, I'm whiffing everything here. Showed his penis off! In retreat. Ah, dead Becky. There he is. God damn, it's the Disney mascot himself.
Join the Mickey Mouse fan club. The Mickey Mouse fan club awaits.
We're depleting the rebel reinforcements.
So do we spawn from here now? Like true domination style? Oh, you're not gonna get me. Shot that guy right in the ass.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
Wait, what command post did they get? Are you out of your mind? Alright, I'll follow Vader. Out of your life, buddy. Ah. I don't even know who got me. Who's the dead man that got me? This is good. Yeah, that makes sense, Revan. Now I know which canisters are ammo. And which ones are fart juice or not. Is that a Jawa? Don't shoot! I'm not part of this war. Yeah, but you're an a-hole. Hasta la vista. Ahead. Oh man, this guy knows the moves. He knows the shimmy. No scope him was the only chance. The only choice I had, really. Come on, we gotta get him, everybody! Ah! Look at this Wookiee. You don't know who you're dealing with? This is war, man. You gonna stick that big juicy fanny out around the corner? You don't think I'm gonna take a shot? You haven't been in many wars, have you? Enemy in sight. Getting out of our mind. Oh, we gotta want it, dudes. This little a-hole's giving us the run around here? Out on your life. Oh, don't stand there ready. That's a penis gone. That's a severed penis if I ever seen one. Alright, let's get this base, everyone. Where the hell is it? Honestly, where the hell is this base?
We've lost a command post.
Get down. I hear something. Incoming!
Uh-oh. Baddies galore. Go to hell.
Follow me. Over there.
Oh, looks like I'm behind enemy lines here.
I hear something. I hear something.
Alright. It doesn't work that way, Radd.
I hear something.
Alright, we're gonna have to become the ultimate commando.
I hear something.
Didn't want it to be like this. Alright, the crew came to play, goddammit. Good job, crew.
We've captured a command.
Peen evaporated. Yeah, we got that one good. Alright, best loading screen of any Star Wars game in this game? I'll keep my eye out for it. I didn't specifically look directly at it. Alright, also the heads up Radd victory is usually having that bar at the center top of the screen reach 0 for the red enemy bar. Alright, I'll have to also pay attention for that because I could be hosing this up as we speak. There might be a book or something that the Mandalorians before... Oh, yeah, I bet you there was like a comic or something. Mandalorians are mentioned in Empire Strikes Back accompanying books. Best loading screen ever, the new Star Wars info I've learned tonight. Thank you, Grungy. Grungy said technically Mandalorians are mentioned in the Empire. Alright, have you read them, Grungy? Alright, but oddly enough, Mandalore got a lot of backstory in the Marvel Star Wars comics. Official Marvel Star Wars comic. Alright, Peen evaporated, confirmed. Alright, we are winning then. They have less than we have. I gotta go get some more baddies here, though. I gotta go make Papa Vader proud. Alright, you gotta want it, Radd. Be in the game.
We've captured a command post.
Oh, easy street. They left this whole thing unguarded. Uh-oh. No. I'm out of ammo. Alright, here we go. Nice, Ratty boy. Use their own turrets against them. And the turrets don't do as much damage as I was hoping. Oh, God, Ratty. Get him, buddy. Yeah. I'm crouching.
Victory is imminent.
Penis. Alright, my greatest foe here. Alright, Red, stand up for the love of God. There we go, beat his ass. You don't know me? You don't know who you're dinking with? Oh, that's no good. Star Wars show I want to see is the Behind the Music Max Zebo band. Is that the band playing at the Cantina Grunt today? The hot backstory of the Cantina band. Those guys probably did so much death sticks. Have another cancer stick, why don't you? Dead Becky. Hot loot. Honestly, I have no idea how to do the combat rolls. If I could figure that out, I'd be on another level here. Alright, well, I found out how to reload. You call that a vertical? This guy, I'm gonna tell Vader on you. What is this guy's problem? We obviously can't be stopped. Alright, Gilvison, gonna head out, have an awesome night, and extend the reach of the Empire across the known galaxies. Thank you for watching, Gil. Hey, come back anytime, alright? This channel's waiting for you. I can't tell you what to do. Hit the button? Eh? Just telling you. If you haven't already. Alright, move in the direction and hold it, or just tap the B button. Move in the direction, tap the B button to do it? Tap the B button. Alright, like, hey, Dumper came out big. Look at the top of the score. Sniper's where it's at. Sniper's where it's happening. It's gonna stay happening, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let me just do one thing here. Hold or tap, can't remember. Alright, that's a hot tip, and I'm gonna use that immediately. Alright, I'm gonna open up Go Live so I can pop out the chat. Hey, we already got 2 likes. You guys know what you're doing. We're well on our way to duking out of our mind. If we get to 10 likes, we'll get fully duped up. But there's only 2 people watching, so you guys have already done your job. Pop out chat. Alright, and now we can get back to the game. Sorry, I had to just get it so I could see the chat. Alright, Tatooine concept art unlocked. Concept art! We did it!
Our long-standing listening outpost on the high peaks of Renvar is under rebel attack. This outpost is key to monitoring the local systems for rebel activity. Defend the monitoring station from the rebel attack.
Alright. They just start this game hard and heavy saying like, to kill the rebels. Who cares? Let's cut Luke's penis off. What do you care? Alright. Sorry, I missed your comment there, Young Street, if you're still watching. Mace Windu falls like Mortal Kombat mythologies. Ah! Yeah, something about it just was extra silly. Super Dad Liam Neeson. Exactly. I couldn't remember his name. Qui-Gon Jinn? Qui-Gon Jinn? I don't remember the specifics, but it's something like that. Alright, what do we got here? Capture enemy command post. Claim the keep. Use the... What? The game's already started. What the hell, guys? I'm reading the objectives. Use alternate routes for a surprise. Alright. Ooh. We got snow troopers. With thermal detonators. Well, give me the sniper. See, games, why would you give me the sniper and then immediately take it away? I found something I liked. Found something I would use right to the end of the game, and you had to take it away from me. Alright, we gotta become snow ninjas then.
Enemy forces have captured a command post. Our
If you hold it down, that happens, Revan. Interesting. Oh, B crouches, then holding B... double tapping B does that, maybe triple tap.
A command post.
No.
We've captured a command post.
Man, we're out of our minds. I should probably look on the map. Or not on the map, where I'm going. I was just looking directly on the map and doing nothing else.
Get down.
One dead Becky. Ah, what? Already dead? Thrak is going to Pound Town as soon as I find his ass. Alright, this looks like a sneaky back way around. Or a way to fall off the map! Wait, it's double tap the jump button. Okay.
We've lost a command post.
We've lost Dumper. We didn't see where he went. He really fricked it up.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
I have no idea where to go. Up the stairs? Qui-Gon Jinn. They don't make games like they used to. More concept art for us. How about concept art of Luke in his Speedo underwear? Yeah. Now that's something you'd work towards. Alright, this one's ours. Got it on lockdown. You can go to hell. The only guy guarding it. Come on, you guys gotta get proactive here. You guys gotta start using proactive. I gotta do everything around here. Oh, geez, this guy's not the A squad. Oh, they're gonna keep spawning here. Right, apparently I'm the only one trying to win this damn war. This must have been pretty hot playing online, hey? Like with other friends and stuff. I can see the appeal now. Holy smoke.
We captured a command post.
Yeah, Ratty Boy himself single-handedly caught that post. One dead Becky. And a blue canister will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. I guess I gotta go take this one single-handedly too. I'm the single-handed greatest soldier in the Imperial Army.
I hear something.
Look, no fear. Oh, okay. Walking right towards something I probably should be afraid of. Penis! What do I got, 2 health? Alright, duly noted.
Command post.
Alright, it's not going well for us. They have a lot of command posts. At least we can spawn here.
Enemy forces have captured a
Maybe just jump button. Yeah, we figured it out. Double tap the jump button. The button layouts get mixed up across the 4 main Battlefront games. So Battlefront, can you guys fill me in on the timeline here? Battlefront as a franchise, when did it first start? Because was this pretty soon after that, or was this... It's just kind of... I don't know. Whoa. Oh, no, you don't, dickhead. Still plays pretty well. I'm not having a hard time playing this. Goes down easy. Alright. Come on, you gotta be bold, everyone. Be bold. I said get bold, damn it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on, walk it off. Walk it off, soldier. Oh, he did get killed. It was 2004? So this was 2004 as well. Wow. We're like right on the forefront of the Battlefront, the boom of Battlefront games. And so now you're saying it's 64-64, all human players? That could be fun, man. Why don't they spawn me there? Why do they keep spawning me back?
Command post. Our reinforcements are taking casualties.
I really should just stop trying to get this one. The lost cause. And clearly they need my help over here. Okay, now I can't stop doing the thing. Alright.
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
Uh-oh. That's a baddie.
We've captured a command post.
Enemy in range. Hostile ahead.
Alright, it's getting hot and heavy in here.
That'll play.
Who's getting out of their mind? DG Online, of course.
I'm
Happy
Craig.
Friday, DG Online.
Welcome to Golf Magazine's 36th grade hole.
Let's see what the heck you guys were getting up to tonight. We're playing Xbox games, personally. Feels good. Feels right. DGs. Boom, boom. The DGs and the GGs. Playing a little Claire Obscure. Are you part of the crew that's like, I can't believe it. It's game of the year. Game of the century. I just find it hard to believe. I can't believe it. A lot of people say it. Are you in the boat? Are you convert? Like, yeah, it's got to win game of the year. I didn't get to play it this year, and the year is almost up. It's absolutely insane. Have you been? I have not been. I was busy playing Stellar Blade instead. I don't know if I have it in me to start another RPG right now. But the people, they keep telling me, Claire Obscure, you gotta play it. Dang, the sharpshooting stormtrooper, he has the only one, and he's zeroed right in on rebel penises. Yeah, I get that. Alright, speaking of rebel penises. Look at this guy, he really whiffed it. Undead rebel penis. Rebels have lost their penises. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I have 99.7% male viewership. Ladies don't like the penis jokes. Guys, on the other hand, they're on board. Ladies just don't think it's funny. Well, I can't help that, ladies. Right here, his fanny has to be this big. You might not like fanny jokes. It's full of paper towel. This big. I scared my cat doing that. Did I just stumble onto another base? Holy, it's me and this guy forever. Alright, he ran right by it. I'm the only one trying to win this war, apparently.
Their reinforcements are taking casualties.
Alright, easy. What about the fallopian tube jokes? Yeah, I really should bring more of those out there. I make a lot of breast jokes. That doesn't land either. Most people are terrified of breasts, though. Breast! He said breast? On his show? Oh, God.
We've lost a command post.
Man, we can't keep these damn command posts down.
We've captured a command post.
Alright, command it up. Whoa, 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 dear Lord! Oh, man, I took that one right on the goddamn chin. I had nothing to do with it. I need that blue canister of fart juice. One dead Jedi penis. Oh, speaking of Jedi, we haven't seen a single bit of them yet. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Mother of F. Claire Obscure has the insane ability to get you feeling like you got a good grip on the game, and then things get rolling, and then bam, it just slaps you into the ground and then take you a hit from Goku midair. Wow. But it's good, in a good way, right? Because I read that sentence like that's a bad thing, but you're saying that's a good thing.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
Not on my watch, damn it. Uh-oh, another a-hole. A-hole afoot. Oh, man, come on, get up, buddy, you gotta want it. What? Ah, all right. But I will say this, I haven't had a game tear me apart this much since Xenoblade Chronicles. And Final Fantasy VII. Are you talking about, like, Aeris? This game's making you get emotional, eh? This game brings the feels. That is directly in the penis. We get some? Yeah, we got a couple. No, someone's on the stairs.
Enemy in range.
All right, we're looking good here. Let's get it. Easy. All right, this was the one, everyone. I think Domination was my favorite mode in Call of Duty. That was the game I played the most of online. Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. I like Domination. Because I didn't really care about winning the game, I just wanted a good kill-death ratio. And Domination, you can really get a good kill-death ratio because people are trying to do stuff. They're trying to capture bases, not me, man. Alright, it's more like a story just absolutely gripping. A gripping story. That's bold. A game that has a story with a gripping story so notable that that's how you would describe it. Turn-based games need more love. I think XCOM does turn-based so good. I have heard great things about XCOM, and XCOM also brought my brother played it, and he's not a turn-based RPG guy at all. That is actually kind of a big deal. Alright, what is left? There's one guy left. Yeah, that's out of control. Dumper stats were not to be trifled with. Expedition 33 has like a dynamic turn-based system, which interests me a lot when I get around to playing it. Alright. I guess it'll be on the list, but I still have Final Fantasy the second Final Fantasy VII Remake, whatever it's actually called. I still have to play that one.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. You have never actually looked directly at your wee, and it shows. Take this wimp away.
You're sure that
Oh no!
beacon is
Copyrights.
secure aboard
Yeah,
this?
right. Hey, come on, Vader, let's get him!
Taking an awful risk, Vader.
You're taking a risk there, Vader, I don't know. I don't know if that's what we should do, Vader. Oh, Radd's flying through space. Whoa! The rolling R's in the voiceover. I wonder if James Earl Jones was their first choice. There was like another guy they hired.
We have intelligence that indicates the rebels are on Yavin 4. I want you to take an expeditionary force to the system and confirm the presence of the Alliance base.
I like this voice actor. I think the voice acting in this game has been surprising so far. Intelligence believes that there's a located secret base, rebel base, at garrison Yavin 4, and confirm the rebel. Alright, we'll beat this level, everyone, then we'll try another Star Wars game, and then we gotta peace out tonight. Can't be the long stream that you know Raddy for, because I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work before I get fully sucked in. If you do too much streaming, your brain just turns to mush. You can't do work after. Oh, a lush green world. Interesting. It's a small level. Alright, capture enemy command posts. And we're gonna switch to Imperial March songs.
Alright. There we go.
Our reinforcements have been cut off.
Dead Becky. He's not as far away as I thought. Thought I was being the greatest shot of all time.
Have captured a command post.
Ah, Radd, you gotta want it, bud. What the hell?
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
Why are our reinforcements being depleted? I'm killing the hell out of these guys. Alright. Good sniping, Ratty boy. This is some blurry ass crap. I don't know why I'm going after this guy so hard.
Reinforcements have been cut off.
Hey, a guy threw ammo at me. That was good play. Dead Becky. Chewie just took it on the... domed him. Alright, you guys gotta want it. I gotta do everything on this damn team.
We've captured a command post. Get down. Get down.
Come on, let's get nuts!
Take cover.
Alright, I got robbed on that one. You all saw it.
Enemy in range. Enemy in range.
Dead Becky. Where are their snipers? They really should have some more snipers out here. Is that the only other base? So, like, there's a base way over there. Nah, we gotta get this one.
Over there.
Dead Becky. Alright, I gotta keep track of my ammo. Alright. And I'm 15 in, 15 deep. This is a bad idea. Grenades, here you go. Eat some of these.
Grenade! Grenade!
You gotta want it, Ratty. Ah, well, it was worth it. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, probably wasn't. Use Dark Trooper class this match, Radd. Dark Trooper class. For my good pal, Revan will try the Dark Trooper. I'm not sure why. What do they have that's got you wanting? It's like shotguns.
I hear something.
Goddamn, where's my teammate? Uh-oh, that's gonna cost you, Ratty. Double tap to jump. It seems like sometimes it might be a class-based thing, but sometimes you roll. Oh, he does have some interesting moves. Actually, saying, man, look at the shine on that stormtrooper. Not even the PC version looked this good. I don't know, Youngster. This looks pretty blurry to old Radd Master. You know what? There's something about it that's nice and weighty. Alright, I ran out of shotgun ammo so fast there. Glistening like Dolph Lundgren in the Punisher. Grow up to be a good man. Oh, goddamn, am I gonna get him? Uh-oh, I'm gonna get myself. Alright, going back. Teach these a-holes a lesson. How easy was it to get the Xbox Online back in this era? Because I remember the PlayStation 2 was like a frick fest. That was the first time I ever learned about what a MAC address was. Oh, well, first you gotta get your MAC address, and then you gotta port forward, and then you gotta do this and that. Ammo. Ah! Penis.
Victory is imminent.
What the hell? I thought we were losing. God damn it. All right, a nice little dead end. Oh, not a fine lady rebel. Oh, that's gonna cost you, Raddy. Oh, we're gonna get it, dudes. Oh, come on, Red. Boom, 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 boom. Well, the Ethernet plug was already built into the console, so I think that was just a plug and play for the once you connect to the router. All right, but didn't you also have to do some sort of port forwarding? Nowadays on the modems we have now, everyone, you can't port forward anymore unless you have an app on your phone. They just can't help themselves, can they? We want into your house. And we want in bad. Welcome in, Bwaka Bwaka. How's the Battlefront 1 going? It's going good. Actually have pretty much enjoyed my time with this game. Look at that, 32 sniper field, or sniper class. That's the way to go. Battlefront 1 2004, not Battlefront 1 2015. God, I hate when they started naming stuff like that. It's like the redo of Battlefront. All right, everyone. That was good. Battlefront's good. I think we need to keep playing that. You know what we didn't get to see, though? We didn't get to see any... Didn't get to see any hardcore lightsaber action. That's fine. The shooting on its own was actually pretty good. All right, you guys gonna try and... No! Not like this. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute you. A mutiny! No! They'll probably even get copyrighted just for having this. Hardcore sneakers action. Young Street is begging for some sneakers. Is it part of the Star Wars universe, Young Street? Alright, and that's better. Why does it say I'm playing Elden Ring? That's not right. Alright. We're going to bring back the wheel, everyone. Bring back the wheel of Star Wars. And we'll see what the hell, what else we can get up to tonight. That was a little taste of Star Wars Battlefront, which seems like it goes down pretty smooth in the shooting, actually, for the Xbox so far. And all the Xbox games I've played over the last month or so, that one might have been the tightest shooter to date that I have played. On the Xbox. That Star Wars wheel right there. Boom! Spinning that wheel. What else can we come up with? Oh, what is this? Lego Star... They cannot... I gotta take this off the wheel, because it keeps picking this one. I'm not gonna play Lego Star Wars. Battlefront 2 is way, way better than Battlefront 1. Alright, well, let's see if it lands on the wheel. I'm not gonna play Lego Star Wars, though. Maybe that was the problem, everyone. That was the moment that Star Wars started to get just a little too nuts. You know what we'll do, actually? We're gonna watch the Star Wars commercials from the 70s. Because, it didn't occur to me that Star Wars was as for kids as it is until I saw these commercials just recently.
Spin that Star Wars wheel. Star Wars wheel.
YouTube. I mean, it's not like G.I. Joe or anything's any different, or Transformers, but Star Wars was real life. Just a quick glance at the websites. It all says, all it says is that you just need Ethernet cable plugged into the router modem and then the Xbox. Alright, what the hell was going on with PlayStation 2 then? Because I needed to port forward it. I needed to know what my PlayStation's MAC address was. Alright, let's turn that down. Man, the music was way too loud last week. Alright, let's say... Star Wars commercials. Star Wars toy commercials. That's what I'll type in. Like the exact same action figures that Elliot was playing with in E.T. Let's see. Kenner Star Wars commercials, 1997. All right, let's. I don't know how much copyrighted content is going to be in this goofy crap, but let's see what happens here.
Star Wars. You and your children loved it.
Wrong one. All right, yeah, there's a lot of copyrighted content in these commercials. Who knew? I have the wrong video there, so instead of seeing YouTube analytics, which is not entertaining, let's look at Kenner Star Wars. Yeah, that's the one. Boom. There we go. All right, let's just turn this down extra low.
Now the Earthling.
Oh my God, you don't need to be that loud.
Associate and me to present the Star Wars collection. Truly remarkable toys and games for your children. What are you so excited about now? My goodness, the Star Wars.
These are some beefy toys, though. Look how big those are.
Your children can relive our great space battles or collect our wonderful Star Wars companions with Kenner's Star Wars action figures. R2, it's a little new. Kenner's new radio-controlled R2-D2 anyone can command. Oh, the Star Wars land speeder that moves like
It's like they didn't miss anything. This is old, too. This is pretty old stuff. They didn't miss a single thing. If it was in the movie, we had a toy for it. Well, you purchased the new Snarlack pit. It says 1977. So were kids just coming out in droves to watch this movie? Because that's a pretty intense movie for kids to watch. Star Wars, alright, here we go. Star Wars large-size action figures.
Luke, buy my large-size action figure with anatomically correct male genitalia. Luke.
Did Luke use a grappling hook in the movies? Your Luke Skywalker can do the splits just like this. A different one. Annoy your parents.
God damn it, get that R2-D2 off the floor.
Dad, you bought it for me for Christmas. Oh, it's the dad's getting in on it. Dad, you're gonna break it, Dad. Yeah, I know. Trying to get this thing the hell off my hardwood linoleum, whatever. Wonder where you would buy that. Mervin's? Oh, yeah, this looks like a great toy.
It's the new Star Wars Land of the Jawas that you put together. Action figures.
Land of the Jawas that you put together. It's like they franchised absolutely everything they possibly could. Jawas taking out an R2-D2 unit? That is frick.
You can raise the elevator and make R2-D2 disappear into the sandcrawler.
And you'll never see him again. That looks pretty bespoke. I wonder what... Was it made out of metal? Oh, it's a radio control one this time. Yeah, flex on your friends. Oh, you got the one that's not radio controlled? Oh, come on. That thing's for babies. My thing can do at least 50K. That is an elaborate ass toy. What the hell? Man, toys were different back then. This is nuts. Note that leading up to the first Star Wars movie, the demand was so high as Christmas approached, a lot of action figures were unavailable, and people were given a certificate that will be redeemed. So you'll have Merry Christmas, son. Here's a piece of paper that says, I will get you this toy eventually. Dad, I said I wanted the R2 with remote control. You got me the R2 that you have to move yourself manually. That looks like a pretty good toy.
The Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot.
Oh, yeah. That's the one you need, right? Man, this is crazy. There's more Jawa in these commercials than anything else. Oh, man. That's hot Jawa on R2-D2 pleasure model action. What's old Ben Kenobi?
Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot, R5-D4, Greedo, and other action figures sold separately.
Man, I'm waiting for them to bust out the Vader. Oh, God, they went everywhere. You can make the whole cantina scene if you want. Yeah, a lot of these toys are awesome. I wish I was around during the 70s, 80s. 80s was a great time, too. G.I. Joe's was my jam. I could get $20 for, like, Easter or something. $20 in my hand. And I was like, I have to go to the mall immediately and buy 4 G.I. Joes with this. I have to. Because if you didn't have enough money to buy a video game, it was G.I. Joes. I wanted G.I. Joes and I wanted them right now, damn it.
Now from Kenner's Star Wars collection, it's the Patrol Dewback action figure sold separately.
This is impressive. How much they extracted from these movies. And this is only the first movie too, isn't it?
Patrol Dewback, searching for R2-D2 and C-3PO. By moving his tail, you can make Dewback's head turn left and right.
You can make Dewback's head turn left and right. It's so elaborate.
The new Star Wars Patrol Dewback from the Star Wars collection. Action figures each sold separately by Kenner.
Are you my dad? Oh, G.I. Joe. I go old school. G.I. Joe was sweet, man. But I used to do jump spin kicks with them. I had like this way I could spin them on my fingers and do Van Damme's jump spin kick. Ah! Ah! Before YouTube, it took all this to keep kids inside. Come on, quit going outside. Stay inside. Play with this Jawa. Big selling point of the PS2 was the non-game related aspect, the DVD player capability. Yes, but what they didn't tell you, there's Vader, was that you were going to burn the hell out of your DVD player by trying to watch all of Star Trek Next Generation, the entire series, on DVD. That's what happened to mine. I still have it too. I have a PS2 Fat. Actually, it's the same PS2 Fat I used to play games on. I had to mod it. I can't play discs on it because I burned them out watching Star Trek. Alright, how long is this? It's a 14-minute compilation. Alright, we have extra tiny guys now. The micro collection line. You and me, Ben Kenobi. Mom, can I have Death Star World for Christmas? Ah, sure, kid. Whatever you want. Anything for little Timmy.
It's Kenner's new Star Wars action figures.
Man, what Kenner was probably just raking in the dough. Kenner's probably turned into the biggest corporation in American history after this. These kids were out of their mind for Star Wars. But can this Luke Skywalker do the splits? Because if he can't, then why would I buy him? Look how frickin' big that TIE fighter is. You have to put it together. Don't do it wrong. Your dad will yell at you. I wonder how much these were back in the day. Like, what do you think that? Because if you see big toys like this, oh Jesus, he almost took that kid's head off. You see big toys like that at Toys R Us now, they're all like $100. What was it back in the day? You think it was still equivalent, or was it cheaper, more expensive? This is a big ask. They're very accurate depictions of the actual vehicles and things, though. And the golden era of toys. Do you know kids don't even like toys anymore? Kids they don't give a crap about toys. I tried to get my kid into action figures. Nothing. Said he wanted remote control cars. What? But he wants them, but then they're all crappy and not built very well, so they break immediately. Kenner probably struggling with all this Disney Star Wars that nobody wants, although the Disney Star Wars Black series might be saving them, which utilizes pre-Disney Star Wars stuff. So what's the Black series about? It's the first I've heard about it. All right, let's spin that wheel again, everyone. Let's get some good. Let's get a good Star Wars game. None of this garbage. Come on, hit Ratty Boy with something good. I ain't gonna play no goofy crap. Get that Lego Star Wars out of my face. Alright, what is Star Wars The Clone Wars? That's based on Star Wars Episode 2? Is that it? The refund coupons? Or no? Offer expired and void where prohibited. Come on, I have to see if that was the coupon you were talking about. Oh, it's when you see the movie. Huh. That's crazy. That was 2 years after the movie came out. Jesus Christ. They're still pumping this crap out. Or it looks like it. Either way, it said if you go to the movie, you get some sort of tie-in thing. All right, Revan, you're in here. I'll let you have the final say. Do you want me to play Star Wars Clone Wars, or do you want me to spin the wheel again? I don't know what Star Wars Clone Wars is, but I feel like it'll be a lot like Episode 3, which is basically like a God of War character action fighting game. Spin, spin, spin! I don't even know what the game is.
I'm after the Death Star plane.
Kenner's Star Wars large-size action figures sold separately with movable arms.
Jedi Academy. Is that the sequel to Jedi Outcast?
You'll never find a planned stormtrooper.
Do I dare? He has a secret button where you can reach directly into his inner bowels. Star Wars fans like Clone Wars game. I played it back in the day, never really liked it. Too much vehicle combat. Ah, okay. Alright, this one seems like it could be good. Jedi Academy. It's not like a turn-based RTS, is it? Where you play as nothing but Jawas.
You can make your own droids or follow the droids.
Make your own droids? Now that's actually pretty creative.
You can make hundreds of droids.
And anatomically correct male genitalia. You might be in the minority though. You don't think that one's... Well, it's fine. I put it in your hands. So I'll tell you then this. We'll pick between these two because I'll play either. Jar Wars, Star Wars Jedi Academy, or Star Wars The Clone Wars on Xbox. That's where we're at. What's that, son? What are you doing? Are you getting out of your mind, son? Always dead. Dang it. There we go. Gotta restart my Xbox. We can turn the tunes up while there's nothing going on. Yeah. That was actually good. I actually did enjoy that Battlefront. I own... what's it called? Rogue Squadron? The one that came out like 3 years ago? I own that, and I've never turned it on. Jedi Academy's turning your fancy a little more. Jedi Academy is held in higher regard by a lot more players. Not even just Star Wars fan. I think the popular streamers like Tim the Tatman mentioned they played Jedi Academy PvP. Alright, well I don't necessarily need to play the one that's most popular, but I don't have a problem either way. Let's do it. Wait, hold on. Alright. That is a Jedi Knight game. Alright, it's the sequel. I hope. Yeah, it has to be, because we played number 2 last time. Alright, that makes sense. We're making sense. We're making smart plays here. Moving from one franchise. We're gonna basically burrow down in the Jedi Knight franchise here. I like that. I think I played this one on PC also as part of my older shows that I used to do. This one you do get a lightsaber pretty early. If it's the one I think it is. Alright, let's see if they bone it up and make us listen to copyright music. Toys R Us can't copyright claim because it's out of business. Are they fully out of business now, Young Street? Dun dun Oh, how long of a stream you say we're gonna do? Like, well, I'll go for like the same amount of time I played Battlefront. I'll play this one for. I think that would even out quite nicely. It sounds like an original track. Yeah. Alright, hold on. First of all, let's switch this invert aim. Yes, that's for lunatics and felons. Alright, let's get in there. Were your last streams flagged? No, they weren't actually, surprisingly. What the frick, says Devin. I don't know. What is that? What the frick? You can pick your species. Well, then you're not Kyle Katarn. This is not a Jedi Knight game. fine-ass Twi'lek lady, though. Looks like the lady that sings the song in Fifth Element. Am I right? Change your head. Alright, well, stop spinning, ma'am, and I will be able to tell if this is the head I want or not. I will be a Twi'lek. Wearing next to nothing. Change the color of your Twi'lek. Well, now I am the lady from Fifth Element. Might as well go with this. Oh, damn, you straight up getting started with the lightsabers. Every Jedi builds their own lightsaber from scratch in an arts and crafts class with Master Yoda himself while he's naked.
Oh, young Padawan. You've chosen the purple blade. Ah.
The hell, you can't be red blades in this? Look at this one.
Oh, you've chosen to put fur all over your lightsaber. An interesting choice.
Or we'll go with the Vader. Difficulty level. I think we'll stick with regular Jedi, right? Sounds like Harry Potter. Purple! I don't know. Mace Windu really boned that one up. Purple. Alright, ESB, knob. Welcome in, though, Devin. What up, bud? As someone who worked at Toys R Us and lost my job because the store shut down in January 2016, I think it definitely is out of business. Well, I think by the end, it was mostly just Babies R Us that was keeping them afloat. But it's not Toys R Us's fault. Kids are not buying toys anymore. Anyone having a reason why the purple lightsaber was in the series at all? Like, all of a sudden, Mace Windu's in there. He's like, I get the purple lightsaber. Hell no. I actually really like the aesthetic of, like, the good guys have the blue and green, and the bad guys just always use red. Alright. And purple in there for some reason. Like, Mace, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, game. Don't pander to me. Ah, I'm not goofing around for that. Pandering again, everyone. Alright, you too could load in the Imperial March from the Super Nintendo game into the AI and then generate a synthwave track based off it. 10 years after the Battle of Endor, the Imperial Remnant continues to be driven back by the New Republic. What the hell is that? Forcing the Imperials to adopt increasingly desperate tactics in the ongoing struggle. Radd literally is the James Bond theme. Literally is the James Bond theme and opening gun barrel sequence both pandering. Uno momento. Meanwhile, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker moves to restore the Jedi to their former place as the Peacekeepers of the Galaxy at his Jedi Academy on Yavin 4. Is that something that happened in the movies? A Yaden Kor, a promising student from Coruscant, is en route to the Academy after achieving the impossible, creating a lightsaber without any formal Jedi training. He's the Jesus Christ of the Jedi. Alright, Sam Jackson famously told George Lucas to get fricked if he wouldn't let him have a purple saber. And they were like, we want you, buddy. We need you in there, big time. Sam Jackson, he's so hot right now. Alright, the graphics are looking hot as frickin' this. You looking hot tonight?
So great.
Oh my.
Aren't you excited? We're going to be Jedi! Learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber.
In arts and crafts class.
One. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers.
I wouldn't worry about that.
I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really nervous.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me.
Am I the one that built the lightsaber without being a Jedi?
What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found myself on the...
Hold on!
No, I don't think I've ever played this game. This sounds like an original score. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, everyone. Jennifer Hale does it again. Is that Jennifer Hale? I had no idea she was Bastila. Shorty said she wasn't. I just couldn't hear it.
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the Academy.
Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Good. We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Did we just all fall out of the crashing spaceship?
We'll meet you there.
Are there any survivors? Alright, don't you worry, Revan. I still will answer this question. I just want to wait till they actually give me control. Checkpoint reached. Alright, no briefing available for this mission. Raw dogging it. Don't worry.
Jaden, we can't get to you. Make your way to the temple. The shuttle will meet us there.
Alright, this is third-person action. Goddamn. Alright, you're saying... Because Sam Jackson inadvertently opened the spectrum for more lightsaber colors. Yeah, they're probably like, this is perfect. We can market this to everyone now. So... Radd, literally. Is the James Bond theme and the opening gun barrel sequence both pandering? I would say the opening gun barrel might be, but the James Bond theme, let's see. Yes, it is, depending on the movie, so depending on the property. So every James Bond game needs to have that exact like at a certain point that represents the old ones or the other things, but if you don't do anything different with it, like it's literally, and it literally is the exact recording. It's not even like a redo or like a remix or they jury-rigged it into some other thing to fit the game. Then at that point, yeah, it just feels like pandering to me. It's like, what's something I like? I can't think of anything. I can't think of a franchise that I'm, like, that's this long-lasting that I'm into, where they do the same thing. How about this? Star Trek, the original series. If Star Trek The Next Generation had had the same theme song, I'd have been like, oh, now it sounds like the 60s. I don't want that. I need to sound like the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? I think Luke's Academy is a common direction they took the story in old canon after Episode 6. For Bond or Star Wars or Halo or anything, it's all consistency, much like Terminator as well. Yeah, Terminator's a great example. If they had kept doing like I wouldn't like that either. I don't think I've seen enough of the new Star Wars movies to know if they do that, but I would have loved it if they just got Brad Fiedel back and said, write another score. Go hard, make another sick theme. So yes, GoldenEye 64 did a great job arranging the theme on their pause menu. Okay, that's great trivia. That's all I need, frankly. I just need a little bit of that in my life.
Hold on, Rosh. I'm on my way.
New objective information.
See if you can make your way around there.
Around where? 6. You got a 6 sideways jump. See if you can do a 6 sideways jump over there. I'm gonna get killed if I walk in this water. I know it.
Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
God damn. She's lost her damn mind.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
Get the hell out of my sight!
Whoa!
Holy Lord, the frame rate definitely doesn't play ball with this, though. Hold on, we gotta change the name of the game. Whew. Not that it really matters. I don't think Fridays is the night that YouTube really takes it to the next level. But we'll do it for posterity. Not that it really matters. Apparently, Danny Elfman did the music for the Terminator Salvation. Great get, to be honest. Yeah, Danny Elfman is one of those composers where it's like, he doesn't phone it in. Danny Elfman takes it seriously. And I know the feeling, because whenever I'm working on something, like, I don't know how to phone it in. It has to be the best thing I've ever written. It's a sick way to live. So we are literally at Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy. And this game is from 2003, everyone, so it predates the game we just played. Hey! I like this. Yeah, you can carve up the walls. This one is a wee bit janky, though, everyone. I gotta tell you, Obi-Wan feels a little better than this one. Can I cut down any tree I want? No, game's not letting me be hardcore. You could also try the Star Wars game on Xbox One Series X. This exact Star Wars game? Alright, nice clickbaity title. Well, actually, that is the name of the reason why I'm even playing any of these games. So it's clickbait, but it is accurate.
No problem.
Oh, the guy does have the Force. Hold on. Alright, my metachlorian count has to charge up. You've thrown your lightsaber too many times.
Watch out!
Bro, I gotta babysit this guy? Rosh Pennon is an a-hole that didn't want it, clearly. This exact one, this exact disc, you can play on the Xbox Series, like it lets you play it?
Watch out!
Go to hell! Oh, it's screaming at me and it was making me hold my ears. Right, there is no auto-target here, so that makes it not a Souls-like game. Oof, this is janky as hell. But Jaden is fine as frick, so we'll allow it. Dead, Becky. This maniac's engagement points are off the charts. So much engagement with those viewers cannot be stopped. Obtain instant use of med pack. Alright, rub the Metagel all over your male genitalia. Does not work with female genitalia. One of the snags. Do I have a super force jump ability? Oops, I just killed my best friend. You know what? I'm getting like virtual highlight vibes from this game.
Hey, maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge.
Oops, roll.
Great, let's go.
Wow, accurate tree falling physics. Don't let the tree fall on you. You have to be a real lumberjack to not kill yourself in this game.
Watch out!
Watch out! It's an a-hole. All right, see what you got to do if you want to be a real lumberjack. First, you have to make a chip. You got to take a triangle out, and then and only then. Don't think around, man. Somehow that felt like I was really far behind, though. We're not far behind. I'm dressed appropriately for going swimming, anyone? I know what button is jump. She's refusing to jump. Simon, what up, dude? We're playing Star Wars Jedi Academy. Luke is gonna be furious at us when he finds out how long we've been dinking around in the forest. I'm hammering the button, dudes. You gotta believe me. I got to pick her outfit, Simon, and this is what I chose.
Hey, maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge.
Maybe the tree will fall on you. What a terrible idea it was. You're a terrible teammate.
Great, let's go.
Alright, I thought I had to go the other way. I feel like I'm playing in X Games. Look at this jump. Sick. Ha. Stale fish. Ha. Alright, there could be hot loot up here, everyone. Oh, don't sideways jump off the edge. Alright, dark dink arounds. Jedi dink around us. How many of those dark Jedi are just using the Force in sexual escapades? It's a lot. Oh, you haven't felt pleasure. Not until you've used the Force on your wee-wee. No! Oh, I don't even have it. You got lucky tonight, Dan. You got a freebie tonight, Dan. Let it be known, everyone, that the button is now enabled. I'll punch your lights out, Dan. I'll punch them out, so help me frick. my microphone cord tangled up. All right, party time. I wonder if this game just... Darth Frick. I wonder if this game just has you doing lessons in the academy. In your underwear.
Get down! There's stormtroopers in the clearing.
Why is there stormtroopers here? Right next to the Jedi Academy.
Maybe you should, check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
Alright, that's fair. You got a fair point, kid. Alright, Dead Becky's coming up. Who wants a piece? You're all goners. Dark Jedi, not today, buddy. Hosed it up.
I don't know where you flipped off to.
Alright, you want a piece? You're gonna get the hard rain. Go to hell.
What is this game is so improperly paced, or why am I walking through the water? Was that part? That dink with you is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, he is a dink, isn't he? Like, no audio there. That's fine. Oh, Jaden is fine as frick in these ceremonial bikini she's wearing. Fortunately, when you play split screen on Xbox, frame rate tanks to 15. It already is at 15, Devin. How much more frame rates can we lose?
Yeah, we thought maybe the kids would enjoy it if it was 5 frames a second.
Who are you?
Kyle Katarn, at your service. Welcome to a day in the life of a Jedi.
That's my boy.
What happened?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
We found your dink of a friend.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
I saw three.
It does, hey, Devin. Wow.
One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle, why don't you...
Stay here and investigate?
Do you guys like Luke Skywalker? Is he like a character that people enjoy?
Back home now.
Be careful, Kyle.
Why is he already in his dark side
Everyone,
outfit?
follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was
like,
Luke
speaking
Skywalker.
of dinks, Baklava,
I can't believe it.
Luke Skywalker's coming off with mad dink energy. Star Wars superfans do. All right. Oh my God, is that more copyrighted music?
Did you recover Skywalker's records? Yes.
A lot of people really love Luke, so it would really be offensive to people if I told them I think he's a dink. Get a load of the dink, everybody. I shoot wombrats all the time.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy.
This is Jedi Academy? You have to sit on the
Here
floor?
we will
What kind
train
of
you
crap
in
is
the ways
this?
of the Force. You will learn to defend yourself with a lightsaber. You will also study diplomacy, history, and more. It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few of us, we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So, Route Theron, you will be assigned to Master Horn.
I can't wait to begin my training.
Rosh Panin, you will be assigned to Master Katarn. Jaden Kor, you'll also work with Master Katarn.
Sweet, he's our master now. That's wicked. He was the guy from the last game, in case you guys didn't know.
And may the Force be with you.
And there was nothing. But the area around the temple felt strange, like its dark side aura was gone.
Troubling.
So I guess Kyle Katarn comes back to the fold.
Students are ready to get started.
They really made Luke's eyes look all red in this, like he'd been crying a lot.
Honor to be serving.
You'll be with Kyle Katarn.
First off, just call me Kyle. Titles make my skin crawl. Secondly, you're not serving under me. I'm going to teach you, and you're going to learn. That's it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry, Rosh. You didn't. I've been offended by professionals. Now, let's see what you two kids can do. Follow me to the training ground.
Johnny, you absolute super stud. I don't know who you think you're dealing with here, Johnny, but I'll tell you what's about to happen. Johnny's gonna scoot on by here. You think you're gonna scoot on by here and nothing's gonna happen? I don't know if you know what the hell's going on here, but now this is happening. Get the hell in here, Johnny. You get one of these. one of these. All right, Johnny's been out of his mind since he's been watching the show, everyone. And when Johnny scoots in, he gets his own theme song. And that's how it's going to go. All right, Johnny, we're playing Star Wars games tonight. I spun the wheel of Star Wars tonight, and it has decreed that we shall play Star Wars Jedi Academy. All right, and back in we go. Thanks for that, Johnny. What a downright decent gentleman. Now, you brought someone in. You brought in Raynor IRL. Hey, Raynor, if you're watching, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. But if you have your Twitch and your Discord linked up, you can come party with us every Saturday. Probably tomorrow night we'll watch a movie on the Discord. You got to link them up. Link them up, and you get out of your mind. Otherwise, enjoy a month of no ads courtesy of Johnny the man himself. I really got to figure out what the hell to do with the ads, man. The ads on Twitch are just such a bummer. If you guys are watching on Twitch right now, did you guys get busted with a bunch of ads when you came in? Because sometimes you don't, right? Sometimes you don't get pre-roll ads. I don't know why or how it works. The pre-rolls don't make any sense. You're getting busted with them, Devin? What the frick? Is it any good? Baklava saying, I remember Star Wars pen and paper adventure, and we found a secret Death Star under construction. One of us touched the control panel, and the planet it was aimed at blew up, and we killed Kyle Katarn. What the hell? Did you roll a 111 or something? All right, is it any good? Johnny's wondering if this game's any good. If it's any, it's pretty janky so far, but we're really, really early in now. I should probably save the game. Johnny scooting on by, my oh my. Revan Wick saying, at the start of the stream, I got 2 ads that were 15 seconds each. Apart from that, it's been ad-free. But as soon as you came in, you got ads, right? Because the only other alternative is for me to play ads during the show, but then I have to stop the show, and I hate that. Especially since we have people on YouTube watching. They don't have to deal with these ads. Although they have to deal with ads of their own, unless they have enabled ad blockers, which, honestly, if you don't want to be tracked by every consultant in the history of mankind, you probably should have a good tracker solution. I fought Darth Vader, parried 2 strikes, and then got cleaved in twain. It was incredibly cool, but I died. So no, keep ads at the beginning only. You like ads at the beginning? Just roll ads whenever Luke speaks. Yeah. Oh no, you'll be with Kyle Katarn. I got to pick the outfit, Johnny. Look at the movement, though. God, this should say it all right here, right? Yeah, this movement doesn't feel right. And then the jump, well, I like the sideways scoot. That doesn't make any sense. Why is... All right, at least I can do that. Now, you were saying, Devin, that your movement dictates the direction that you're swinging or something? I guess you're right. Mother of frick, I'm out of my mind. Are you through? Yes, quite. Johnny, J-O-H-N. Shoo-shoo-tushin, just listen.
This course
hey, Derek, welcome in, buddy. Enjoy your time here. Hey, you recognize his voice? That's Brooklyn from Gargoyles.
As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them.
You think you could cook with a lightsaber?
Naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what.
Hey, chat. All right, 2 minutes of ads at the beginning. 2 minutes of ads at the beginning is better than 15 minutes of ads every hour.
You learn how to handle a lightsaber. Ready?
Ready.
That's I don't know. I don't know how it works, because I know if I go into a stream and there's a bunch of ads right off the bat, it's like, ah. But I don't like having to stop to do ads. I don't like having to keep track of it.
Here come the remotes.
All right, remote control a-holes getting fricked up in T-minus. What the hell's going on here? Oh, here we go. Beat his ass. Oh, I found out how to do spin moves. Well, I'm out of my mind, but I can't hit a frickin' thing. Shouldn't have taken that long. What? How do you know where to aim or why? I got one, luckily.
Nice work, Rush.
Alright, if I hold down the right trigger, I can just swing left and right.
Your lightsaber is an invaluable tool. Even when inactive, it can diffuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that. As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand. From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each area. Let's move on.
Oh, check this out. You can do a roll stab move. Ugh. You are an invaluable tool. Alright, that's Jedi Force power, right? Hold on, we gotta go further back. Plus screen tearing, best generation, everybody. I didn't actually notice it as bad in this game, but I'm sure it is. Dead man coming through. Go to hell. Eat stool. Stool eater. Incoming. Got him. Don't worry, Johnny, we got him.
You need to use the Force to jump across the ravine.
Alright.
Shouldn't be a problem. If you fall, jump back up to the bridge and try again.
Right, and are you going to tell me what button does that? No, you're not, of course. Alright, well, apparently I just have a sick vert. So you mean all the Jedi don't have sick verts? They've all been cheating with Force powers the whole time?
You'll have to use push to get out of here and into the next area.
But we won't tell you how to use push. B button? X button? A button? Y button? Black button? White button? No? No. Up on the D-pad. Down on the D-pad. And... No. Alright. Go to hell. Let's see. Push with the thumbstick. Alright, there you go. Left thumbstick now does whatever I've selected. It's a surprisingly complicated control scheme.
This should keep you busy till I finish the course.
Murder bots! You ain't getting this meat bag. Not on your life, goddammit. Dead man. Okay, combat's not bad in this. It's still janky, but it's not bad. Alright, hold on. Derek's saying I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I do not like the Disney trilogy. Was it all Disney? Did Disney buy it right before that trilogy, or was it during the trilogy? But I haven't seen the trilogy. I thought it looked cool with Adam Driver as the guy in there. You know, that looked cool, but I hear the Kylo Ren stuff's kind of cheese dinky, and I don't know. It's not like Star Wars is above cheese dinking, but I don't know if that was universally enjoyable. Is there a C-3PO in it? 2012 is when they bought it. Wow, okay. Anyone who does, I don't get it either. Well, you gotta imagine, I was thinking about it, Star Wars has always been for kids, right from the get-go. We just watched a bunch of 1977 kids commercials before this. So it makes a lot of sense that it would still be for kids. And modern kids are in a whole different bracket of like what they consume. And that was 2012 when that stuff happened? Kylo Ren is the least worst aspect. Okay, well, what about Adam Driver? The guy with the red lightsaber. Was he good in it? Because he usually does good work. Saying Kylo Ren was the least worst aspect.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next
Why is he razzing me so hard?
pull the lever somewhere in the room, but you can't reach the lever.
He's Kylo Ren. Oh, okay, I thought. Oh, right. I'm thinking he's Adam Driver. Kylo Ren was the least bad part. All right, what was the lady's name then? Frick that wall up. Nothing. Alright, let's try this. Let's go... Man, we got force speed. We pull? Damn it. Alright, what about... sense? Alright, I was busy talking to the chat. Now the game's gonna just bust my chops for it. Oh, okay, never mind. The door opens, everyone. Rey Palpatine. Oh, she was a Palpatine? Wow, I had no idea she was a Palpatine. Oh, no wonder she had special abilities. I thought she was just some random a-hole. Not from a Jedi. You've never had an orgasm like I have on the dark side. Jedi have never actually looked directly at their penis before. Not me. I spent entire days looking at nothing but my penis. The dark side. Well, beats having the Jedi steal you from your parents. Don't call your parents. We won't allow it. I kind of would like to call my dad again. No, can't allow it. Forbidden. Oh.
Solutions to problems aren't always obvious. Use your forced sense to see if you can find a way out of the room.
Oh. Upsy-doo. No. Ah, watch this, everyone. You don't grow up playing a bunch of Miyamoto games and not learn a thing or two about how to solve a a-hole's puzzle. Get out here. I know everything there is to know about puzzles in video games. Alright. You remember the SNL sketch where Kevin Spacey played Chris Walken auditioning for Han Solo? No, but that actually sounds like it could be pretty rad. Rey, that's right, Derek. I couldn't remember. Rey and Kylo, I don't know, it sounds the same to me. Kylo Rey, that's what it sounds like to me. But Star Wars names are historically fricked up, and it's not my fault. They're too stupid. The names are too wacky, and there's no way to follow any rhyme scheme. Oh, we don't have any tunes. Wait, did I turn the tunes for the game? No, this game just has no tunes. Alright, well then let me turn some of my own tunes on. We'll keep it nice and low. Alright, hold on. Get the force sense going. I gotta use that force speed as well. Jack frick, so we're not gonna bother. We are gonna use this speed, though. Yeah! Alright, if I'm not chopping up baddies, then what good am I?
You're almost done. You'll need to move fast in this next area. You can use the Force to speed up, both physically and mentally, allowing you more time to make decisions.
Oh, so basically slows everyone else down. Gotcha. Ah! I told you to go faster than that. Open up, goddammit! Alright, Derek saying some of the TV shows on Disney Star Wars have been solid though. The Acolyte was awful. Yeah, the Acolyte, I'm very far removed from all Star Wars, but even I would look at that and go like, ew. But I hurt for the Star Wars fans. I watch that going like, well, I wonder what it's like to be a Star Wars fan now and watch that. Oh, what? Alright, we're gonna have to force speed this up. Speedmaster! Penis? I hate this game and everything in it. Woo!
So, did I win?
It wasn't a competition.
I felt like Obi-Wan was the most disappointing. Was there a TV show called Obi-Wan? Man, it frickin' sucks to be a Star Wars fan these days. Well, what about Outlaws? What did you think about Outlaws? Did you play that, Revan?
Hey, it was just a joke. I didn't think it would...
If that droid was set to Luke's training regimen, it would have killed Jaden. What were you thinking?
Jaden, I'm so sorry.
That did definitely not would have not happened.
I wasn't trying.
Save it, Rosh.
Jaden, you have a right to be angry. But believe me when I say you don't want to feed that emotion.
I understand, Master Katani.
You don't want to look directly at your penis.
Good, that's settled. And remember, it's Kyle.
Yes, Kyle.
Sure thing, Kyle.
Okay. You're both ready to start putting what you've learned to use. Let's see how you do in the real world.
Andor. Hey, should we get an ad going, Devin, just while Luke is talking?
Kyle.
Our next mission, we're going to be shooting some Womp Rat.
From the clothing we found at the temple. It is the symbol of Marka Ragnos, a Sith Lord that died almost 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years? Are you serious?
Wow, that predates the Old Republic.
While you're out training your students, be on the lookout for information regarding a group affiliated with Ragnos.
Sure thing, Luke.
Now, Andor was great. Season 1, I loved it. Season 2 was
We
good.
received countless requests for assistance from all over the galaxy. Since we believe in learning by doing at the Academy, students of all levels help with these requests. Since you're an initiate, however, Kyle will travel with you on most of your missions in order to instruct you and ensure your safety.
Oh, why does it have Saber here? Enemies killed, body, alright. Little details there, it's fine. Force. An unusual feature to show us how many times we've used stuff. Alright, here we're talking now. Mercenary activity on Tatooine, again. Emergency assistance on Bakara Blengeel. Merchant rescue on Blengeel. Should we go see what Blengeel is? Although they got Ryan Gosling to lead their next movie, which is going to be fun. Yeah, he's definitely going to... I don't know what the movie is. This is the first I've heard of it, but I can imagine he would do a good job. I'm not giving Ubisoft any money for that garbage yet. Not until it comes down in price. I like open world games. I kind of want to see what an open world Star Wars game... This is what I think it's building towards. I need to build up to play that because I wasn't going to play it otherwise. Andor was great season 1. Alright, so what is Andor? Andor is the name of a planet, right? Is that from the original trilogy? Andor is like OG Star Wars? Yeah, because Hermione is a lot less goofy, right, Radd? And Spock. I don't remember what I was referencing there. Unfortunately. Big Sig!
Big Sig! That'll play. Hello.
That will goddamn play. Welcome in, Big Sig and crew. Yo. Welcome in. What the hell were you up to tonight? We're sitting here in dead silence playing some more Star Wars games. Big Sig. Boom. Yo, that Sig is big! Just chatting it up. I've always wanted to be a just chatter. Never had the guts to become a just chatter. Hopefully you guys had a good night tonight. Were you playing any games tonight or just chatting your buns off? Name of a character. A bunch of... That was what I was going for. Name of a character I was making fun of. I don't even know who I was making fun of. Andor is a name. Oh, it's the name of a character. I thought it was a planet. Planet Andor? I don't know what that. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I'm the worst Star Wars fan that's ever lived. Alright, we're gonna go to Blengeel. It's a fucking name.
This should be an easy assignment. I think you can handle it while Kyle is away with Rush.
I thought he was supposed to be with me the whole time.
Land at the coordinates of the distress beacon and pick up any survivors.
Alright, everyone in the chat, if you guys are watching over on Twitch, definitely give Big Sig a follow. He took time out of his day to bring rascals over here, and the least we can do is try and get some cohesion going, right? Because, you know, Twitch is not going to help us. We have to help ourselves, alright? So if you guys are watching, sig it up. Get sigged up. You guys remember in the late 90s when cigarettes were called cig butts? That's what school was like in the 90s in Canada. Hey, let's get some cig butts. Ah. Alright, ooh, here we go. Force drain, force grip, force... See, how could you not use force grip as a masturbatory aid? Yoda's gonna catch me doing that. He'd kick me right out of the academy, that's for sure. Force rage, force heal, mind trick, force protection. Alright, let's go force rage. Alright, I don't... This menu seems spotty at best. We'll just stick with the blaster rifle. Well, I get two? Alright, well, let's go with the Wookiee bowcaster then. And my explosive of choice. Wow, they're throwing me in the deep end already. I don't know how to use these. I've never used these before. Alright, for some reason the Streamlabs is just going nuts today. But yes, if you guys do ever want to hear the music I've made, there it is over on Bandcamp. Endor is a planet. Andor is a person. Well, you can see the bind I was in, right? What? Streamlabs is losing its freaking mind. Alright, well, I am also streaming on YouTube at the same time, and if we get this stream up to 10 likes, I'll switch to the Duke.
Some rescue mission.
the one we're using right now. We could be using the Duke for the rest of this play. Look how much bigger that controller is. Whoa. But, you know, that's up to the YouTubesters. I can't tell them what to do.
Hello? Hello? Hey, you there.
Thank the Force you've come.
Wait, is this Jedi Academy? Yeah, Big Sig. We rolled the Star Wars wheel. And it has determined that we will be playing Jedi Academy on the Xbox.
What was that?
Online was wild. This game was online? Oh, man. Here I am playing the single player like a goon.
Maybe I can find what I need in the merchant ship.
It's a wee bit janky, though, I gotta tell you. Like, the way that she jumps sideways like this, that just seems strange to me. Where am I going? Ah! Hold on, here I am not using force speed. Okay, what the hell's going on here? I don't think she made it. Can you upgrade your jump stat so that it doesn't look so damn cool? I got duned.
Maybe I can find what I need in the merchant ship.
I suddenly have way too much gear. Look at this. I'm so angry. You try that again. You hit me with one more paint can, kid. I'll snap off your cojones and burn them in motor oil. Name that movie. Oh, it took all of my red power. Wow, I went first person. Oh, because I have the bowcaster out. Oh, ma'am, you're going to want to get out of the sand. We're about to get tremored. Run for it, Marty. Got it.
Should
Locked
be
it up.
safe here.
Yeah, close call, goddammit. Have to do force sense? Damn it. Does that count as something that needs a force sense? No. Alright. You got Dune, so much rage. Yeah, my red power. I just blew through the red power too quick. Dune Bastila is the Imperial Junkyard. Dune Bastila in the Imperial Junkyard. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize I'm not Bastila. Even though I have the same voice actors. Here we go. Get some of these. Hell yeah. The white button to pick up? Black button? Alright, no button that I can think of. There we go. Yellow button. Not exactly sure where to go as such. This is like Tremors. Alright, here we go. We gotta get some speed going here. Run for it, Bastila! Oh god, this is not where you want to be. Kyle Katarn probably should have followed me on this mission. Derek saying Star Wars Outlaws is on Switch 2. I'm curious to try that version. Is that your console of choice or your method of choice? Switch 2. Interesting. Yarrow, this planet is awful. Is this a name brand planet or is this one they put just for the game? Gentile or whatever it's called. Or we went through that whole thing. What am I even doing on this planet? No one knows. No one cares. I'm looking for a merchant or something, right? I just got one a few days ago, so I've been playing it a lot. How would you say the Switch 2 is? Are you satisfied with your purchase? I hear there's mixed thoughts about it. OG Xbox style, yeah, the OG Xbox Sig. Online was wild though. I can't believe that the Xbox kids were playing online. Like, you know how hard it was to get the PlayStation 2 online? I only ever did it for Metal Gear Solid 3. But there was SOCOM, there's other stuff. I only played Metal Gear Solid 3 online, but I did like find out how to port forward my entire thing just to be able to play it. It was weird and wild stuff. Alright, let's go back through here. Somehow we hose this up. I wonder what happened. What was the online like for this? Alright. Here we go. Oh, this is where I started. Oh, my lord. No, Bastila, don't do that. Alright, we landed here. We have to look for a merchant. Oh, maybe we have to kill this thing. Almost had it. Bastila? It's not Bastila, but it is Jennifer Hale, I think. Well, someone was saying it might be Jennifer Hale. Ah, maybe it's not. What the hell is that thing?
Just the power coupling I need for the acceleration compensator.
Alright, is that what we were here to do? This game can't make heads or tails of itself. Right, hold on, maybe we have to sense something. Wait, we did sense something. There was something inside that ship that we needed to fix. Oh no, that's not gonna cut it. Oh, now we're stuck down here. I'm sensing a blue engine over there. Aha! Radd, you're not supposed to hit it with your lightsaber! Maybe we have to force lift it out of there? Maybe we have to force rage it? Shoot it with our blaster? Throw our thermal detonator on it? These are the best ideas I've had! Alright, this is a truly malevolent Miyamoto puzzle then. Teabag it. Is that what helps? Can't you just pick it up? With the Y button, maybe? No, Baklava, the Y button isn't working. A button's not working, Baklava. Throw the lightsaber button's not working, Baklava. Can we all agree that this looks suspicious? Wait a minute. Is there a button I need to hit, Baklava? Drop off the other part you picked up. Back on my ship, you think that it was something I needed? Alright. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum. Might only be allowed to pick up one thing at a time. That could be a very reasonable solution. Baklava, I like the suggestion. I think we're getting hosed down. Oh, new object information. Hey, that is one of the things we picked up. Alright. Alright. New objective information. Find and bring back to your ship a power coupling. Find and bring back to your ship. I looked for all this stuff. Find and bring back to your ship one engine. Oh, well, it's go time, dudes. This thing wants a piece. Close. So it's just a seek and find mission. How disappointing. Found it! Hold on, I gotta carry this whole engine back. Well, if this game's gonna be so mellow, we're gonna get our own tunes going. No! Actually, this is probably too loud. Got it. Nice. We need to find one of these now. A yellow thing. Alright, let's go down to 5% red. There you go. It's just a little flavor. A little undertone of flavor. I dropped the other part, maybe not sure it's the best guess. You got it, Bakuba, you nailed it. But I was going to Toshi Station to pick up some power converters. I was gonna go shoot some womp rats in my power converters. Alright, where to, dudes? That skybox. You can go pick up your Uncle Owen. You can go to hell, Uncle Owen. Oh, even worse. Bakuba, not a fan of Uncle Owen. Wait, there's gotta be a little thing in here, right? Nope. Uncle Owen, go to hell. What the hell did you say to me, Luke? I said, go to hell, Uncle Owen. You know what I always thought? The glasses they had looked like they were pretty refreshing. Full of a pretty refreshing liquid. They had those big plastic cups, if I'm remembering correctly. I sensed it, everyone. Speed boots, don't fail me now. Got it.
This damper should be compatible with my hyperdrive motivator.
A-hole. Well, it's safe to say we picked the stupidest planet you could pick. Right, the jump in this game just is not... It's not adhering to game standards. Alright, we gotta come back to get this thing.
You whiffed it.
What? I whiff it. I'm just happy someone else took the fall for my off-color Uncle Owen slander. It was basically slander. How dare you say that about Uncle Owen? A beloved character... The franchise over, Devin. Well, far be it from me to not take the ball and run with it on just about any ridiculous topic we can come up with on this show. Uncle Owen can go to hell and die of gonorrhea. I'm glad he's dead. What a offensive thing to say, Radd. Uncle Owen was evil. He hit Luke. You want a piece? Alright, I think we're good. Off the planet we go. Find and bring back to your ship an energy cell. Man alive, this is a seek and find if I ever saw one. Let me see your whole comment, though. Go to hell, Uncle Owen. I hope the Empire finds out about your illegal vapor harvesting operation and vaporizes your ass. You like vapes, eh? Want to get vaped out of your mind? What, bubblegum flavor, strawberry flavor? Well, now we got dead Uncle Owen flavor. Dark side. Go to hell! Man, if I could kill this thing, it would make the level a whole lot easier. Alright, let's do some sensing. Let's get sensible, first of all. Aha! Run for it, Bastila!
How am I gonna get over there?
Using your wits, girl. What did I have? 1 HP? Oh my god. Load the last checkpoint. Let's see how far back it takes. I stubbed my toe and just biffed it hard. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. They're not whiffing us too hard for that. Was that too far for her to fall? Where's my health meter? I don't even know. I see all these meters at the bottom. Oh my god. There, peppered him a couple times. I don't know who he's dinking with. The dark side. Alright, where's my health? Is it the red one? Oh god.
This energy cell should work for the cooling unit.
No, the thing is sinking. Alright. Time to lace up your sneakers, girl. Speed mode activate. Run like the wind! Hey, dem shoes. And Katarn. Alright. Hey, what game is this? Hey, Katarn, don't pretend you don't know what game this is. Jedi. Why, it's Jedi Academy, of course. Welcome in. We're trying to determine whether or not we can become Star Wars fans in the modern era. You know what, with all the Disney invading it and all that. There we go. And in my opinion, I need to go. I can't go back to the beginning. That won't make sense. I can't go to the end. That won't make sense. I gotta go right in the middle and try and find where in the middle it either went all on or off the rails. So Dem Schmoosigan. Katarn. Oh, it's Katarn, not Katarn. Alright, well, the main guy in the first game was named Kyle Katarn. I don't know.
This is bad about the merchants. Sounds like those sand burrowers must have gotten them all. Nasty critters. Glad you got back safe and sound. We'll let Coruscant know to mark the planet as hazardous.
You jumped 82 times. What weird stats to keep?
We've been looking into the shuttle crash, and it doesn't look like laser damage or a mechanical failure was responsible. It's almost as if something just tore apart the engines.
So cute. Thank you. Kyle Katarn. That is, in fact, Kyle Katarn. Alright, well, we nailed Blengeal. Let's quickly take a look at Tatooine, see how they do it. Mercenary activity. How you say my name? Alright, Dem Schmoosigan. Am I getting it? Schmoosigan. Schmoosigan? Schmoojizig. Dem Schmoosigan. Katarn. Alright, let's go see what this mission's all about.
Nasty, so I'll be going with you. You'll find some of the galaxy's worst lowlifes on Tatooine.
Well, they're all getting their penises lightsabered right off, okay? It's the only light side option left to us at this point. I want to get force speed up. Alright, fine, we're just going to get more enraged. More and more enraged as we go. I really couldn't care less what we're using here. Alright, boom. Well, welcome in, Dem. This is a Friday and Sunday show. We always go Friday, we always go Sunday. We get out of our minds on those 2 days. Sometimes we go in the middle of the week, but not this week, dang it, because I got mad work to do. I make music for a living and sound effects for a living for video games, and I got to make a ton of sound effects by the 29th.
Luke's info was good.
It's going to be a photo finish, a diarrhea dash.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, stay here and guard the entrance to the docking bay. If anyone tries to enter or leave, detain them. I'll head over to the Crate Cantina and ask around. I know some people there.
Just gonna go get drunk. I need a drink. All right, Jaden. All right, you're saying, Dem saying, so you're still a Star Wars fan to this date? No, the opposite. Damn, she fine. I never was a Star Wars fan. Her hair is glitching through the wall. I never was a Star Wars fan back in the day. I saw the first 6 movies, but that's it. I've watched almost next to nothing on the franchise.
Me?
Outside of that.
No, not yet. I'm one of Kyle Katarn's students. He's talking to some locals. We're investigating a cult that's been cropping up everywhere.
And the director in this game's all over the place. Yeah, zoom. Yeah, that's hot. Look, over here, pan over there, over here, and then back in again.
Leia Organa? Wow. Must be important business.
Is that Chewie? I didn't hear if they said who it was. Are we terrorists? What are we doing? All right, so let me explain. Dem, I like Star Wars. I like Star Wars as a franchise for the 80s, 70s, and 80s of it. It's primo. The set design, the directing, the acting, the sound design, everything about it is primo 80s and 90s, or 70s and 80s. But then in the 90s, we got the re-releases, and then they came out with the new trilogy, and I watched those as well. And I liked them mostly as a cultural phenomenon, but I bailed out basically after that. And sometime after that, after the second trilogy, Disney bought them. And as an outsider looking in, I'm sitting there going like, was that a bad call? Like, are the Star Wars fans ticked off that now Darth Vader is like a Disney mascot? Oh, there's my friend, Darth Vader. Oh, Disney. Oh. Something about that's not right. High-waisted metal bikini. It's like you designed this character. I did get to pick the clothes, Devin. Anyways, yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's going on with the Star Wars universe, because I hear a bunch of people online say multiple different things, but obviously it must be doing well enough to still be going, right? Even after something like the Acolyte, which everyone, regardless of who you are, could have probably said like, yeah, that's not gonna fly. Blue face blue smiling. Oh, there it is. I can see the actual emote now. So it's hard if you want to get into Star Wars now and all you have are all these modern Disney Star Wars, it's kind of hard to tell if you like it or not. So I'm kind of going in and just replaying some of the old ones. And I like what I've been playing. There's a lot of Star Wars games. In fact, a couple of streams ago, I read off every Star Wars game that's ever come out on a Wikipedia list. It took me like 18 minutes. There's a lot of Star Wars games. The Acolyte was a failure, sure. But was it franchise fascinating failure? Or are you saying, but it was a fascinating failure? Did you watch it? But here's the thing, and I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a Star Wars fan, and I haven't seen a single episode of Picard. And I'm a Star Wars Next Gen is my jam. I couldn't watch it. And you said, yeah, it is Chewie. All right, we brought Chewie in. I just couldn't be bothered. It's like the too many different directors working on it now. It's a different look. It almost feels like it makes me feel bad. Like, oh no, like he came back for it. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Makes me feel bad. Sometimes I feel like the only one who sat through it all of the Acolyte. Well, maybe if you had to, you gotta earn your opinion. I'm a big fan of that. I did not earn my opinion on that, but it did look stinky from the outset. My nephews like Star Wars for its cool spaceships and the Lego. Yeah, Star Wars was always for kids though, man. We were watching some Star Wars commercials earlier. Quickly belt one of these out again. Star Wars toy commercials from the 70s. These things were built tough. This thing was made out of cast iron steel. Oh, that wasn't even the movie. They're coming up with their own stuff.
Star Wars figures. R2-D2. Chewbacca, Luke, and Princess Leia. They're the Star Wars early bird set of figures.
Oh, you want to get the early bird set? Yeah, you can't get the regular ones. You need the early bird set. It's certified. Are those the limited edition Wookiees? Man, so they were just going hard on the kids. They were just unloading this stuff on kids. Hey kids, come on, listen to me. Now, I know a thing or two about action figures, and I know you're gonna want to play with this one, and this one, and this one. Hey, do you need a droid that looks like a garbage can? We got it. We got it for you. We wanted you to have all of your Star Wars fantasies fulfilled. And your turtlenecks fulfilled. That is actually a pretty objectively cool-looking action figure. But don't buy that one. Buy the droid that looks like a garbage can. That way you and all your moronic friends can play the same stupid games. A Jawa. You need a Jawa, of course. You can't play Star Wars without a Jawa. Well, hey, we found a way to make more action figures for actually less money. Mini action figures. They're so damn small, you're gonna lose them. You're gonna accidentally choke on this. Your little sister's gonna choke on this one. That's what's gonna happen. But it's gonna be worth it because, you know, at the end you can collect them all. All right, you can put them in these nylon pouches. And if you want a sand guy, we got the sand guys. Just so you know, we know that you know. We got it all for you. We got it all. Star Wars. It's a mini action figure collector's case. That's what you should ask for Christmas, kid. Alright, oh my. They were what? I don't even remember what I said. Bat daggers, but welcome in. Alright, we're quickly winding this stream down, though, because I gotta get actual work done. I gotta reacclimate. I gotta make sound effects tonight. You have the nephews like the cool spaceships and the Lego, but they have no interest in the movies. That's tough. You have to jury rig movies into kids. Because you think about a kid now. A 6-year-old kid now is used to the pace of the internet. The internet is for frying your brains now. Do you know if you want to make a YouTube short, successful short, you have to blow the money shot within the first 1 to 2 seconds of the short, or people will skip by it. So imagine kids growing up with that, and that's what they're used to. All the shows from the 80s were long, like they built up 22 minutes. And then at the end, Orko would come out and say, "Don't lie, kids! Lying is bad!" You're like, yeah, what a great moral and lesson that we learned in that episode. Now it's just like, hammer the kid! Hammer the kid! Hey, does this kid like Peppa Pig? It's only 2-minute long episodes. Well, we found out we can make them even faster if we hammer 15 seconds of every episode together into a 2-hour long compilation on YouTube. God damn, the kids don't know what they're doing, so you gotta force the movies on them. We actually recently just told Ratty Boy he's not allowed to watch the internet anymore. Because we used to watch YouTube with him, but the YouTube stuff breaks their brain. It's ridiculous how fast it breaks their brain. So he's taking a long absence from YouTube. In an attempt to salvage his developing mind. Alright, I watched bits and pieces and it was a dumpster fire. The Space Witches and their half-ass chant. Yeah, it was basically like a ladies' retreat in the woods. That's what it kind of looked like. The writing was god-awful. That's the other problem. I don't like the writers. I can't trust millennial writers. I'm a millennial, so I'm allowed to say it. Millennial writers. Ooh. They don't know how to write like a payoff. They're like, hey, let's set it up. Let's set it up so that you want something cool to happen and then not have anything cool happen at all. Let's let the bad guy win. Gross. All right. Oh, by the way, Skeleton Crew was a really great kid show. All Treasure Planet and the Goonies, probably the best Star Wars show for kids. Highest marks, Skeleton Crew. Okay. Walt is rolling in his grave watching his legacy be dragged through the mud. What was his legacy, though? What do you think his legacy actually was? Because I don't know when he bailed out of Disney. Alright, I'll keep Skeleton Crew in mind. I wonder what's the ultimate starting point for a kid to watch Star Wars movies. Because, yeah, by default, my kid wouldn't care at all about Star Wars. Although he might care because it's so prevalent. Alright, action sequence. Here we go. Frick him up, girl. Dead Becky. Come on, Chewie. You and me, buddy. Get that droid. R2 dead too.
We won't be such easy targets inside.
There we go. I thought my life was in danger. Oh, and Alien Earth is supposed to be really good. Haven't started yet. So, Devin, these are all Star Wars properties? You sound like you're way invested. What was the Solo movie like? Was that good? Or was it just called Han? Was it called Han Solo, or was it called Solo? That was a movie, right? How the hell do you open the door? Alien Earth is an alien show, I think. Oh. Oh, that's not the same thing. Alien is not Star Wars. Well, I don't know. There's a million Star Wars properties. I thought you were just listing off one. Oh, it's Andor, Endor, Undor, Undor. They're all separate, Radd. Right, am I literally going to have to turn on my sensing ability? I sense you. Spotted you. Alright, we have reached an impasse here, everyone. Hey, here we go. We found the one we needed. Well, maybe I shouldn't have killed this droid. Or maybe I should have killed them all the way. The game was just telling me, don't leave them halfway alive. God damn it. Let me in, for the love of Pete. Alright, what's the mission objective here? Eliminate all the mercenary threat. Alright, is there a mercenary hiding out in here? Easy, Hauser. Don't you fall off that TV, bud. My hot take is that Solo was my favorite of the Disney Star Wars movies. Anyone else seen it? That might not be a hot take, Devin. It might be a totally sensible take. Dead man coming through. Well, the combat's not bad in this, although I still do prefer the combat from Obi-Wan.
Is it just me, or are the Rhodians coming?
And I hate Rhodians. The whole planet of them.
Cover. Let's get back to our ship.
I don't know how much health I have left, but you know what we haven't done yet? We haven't raged out of our mind. I'm not gonna live with that.
Who is it?
Who wants a piece of outrageously raged Bastila? Alright, it didn't do anything, dudes. I'll shoot your pee-pee off, man. Cut me down at my prime. You want a piece too, R2? R2 dead too. Oh, frick, she found me!
Did you see anything?
Is there a dude up there? Oh, dear lord. Dead man coming through. That's unnecessarily loud. Shorty, Straw, we haven't seen you in so long. It feels like we haven't seen you in forever. Welcome in, Shorty. We're playing more random Star Wars games. This night, Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Luke's own school. Place is a dump. They make us sit on the floor, Shorty. Can you believe that? But it is also a third-person game, should you choose it. Man, I'm out of my mind. Hey, watch it there, Chewie. I almost chopped your pee-pee off. I'm listening to all the Bossa Nova music. How about we just do 2 of those? We don't need that many. We gotta get nuts. We're doing hardcore action. We're not listening to hardcore action movies. Alright, Disney never had the balls to make something like this. Alright. Dead men coming through, Shorty. Who wants some? Who wants to be a dead man? And Shorty, you were right. Full credit, man. Jennifer Hale was Bastila. Let's get nuts. No mercy. What are we even supposed to do? Eliminate the mercenary threat. Alright, fine. That's what I'm doing. Alright, how do we get up there? That's what we need to do. All caps. Free Wookiee circumcisions here. Come on, get your free circumcision here. Hands off my willy. Alright, here we go. Need to force jump our way through this. No. dare climb this thing? You've obtained the use of a med pack. Oh, now we're in trouble. Alright, well, it appears we've completely fricked it. Chewie, help me! Save yourself, buddy! Oh man, I've enraged him. God damn. I clipped it. That's gonna do it for tonight, everyone. Nice little short episode. Can we become a Star Wars fan in the modern age? That's a tough one, everyone. Has Disney changed Star Wars in your opinion? Or if not, when do you think Star Wars changed? Or did it ever? As an outsider looking in, it feels like it did change, but I don't know if it was necessarily Disney. That's a big property to take on. And Star Wars, that's tough. You got 50 years of fandom to try and account for. All right, well, we did it, everyone. And just a quick one. I got to get work done tonight. What time is it already? 1:19? Hey! Extremely changed for the worse. Revan has made his point very clear. Did you say, Revan, where you said episode 2? That's where you're... I won't go further than that. A line must be drawn here and no further. Radd, rage drains your HP to fuel the ability. Ah, that's why I died from one fall off that tiny little thing. I love Kylo, says Bat Daggers. Yeah, I think the chat was basically in agreement with you, Bat Daggers, that Kylo Ren was the best part, the best of the worst. The fact that Disney are Ken doll smooth. In fact, Disney are Ken doll smooth. Yeah, down there, Shorty. Yeah, they've never seen a penis in their life. Nah, that wasn't me. All right, sorry, it might have been someone else who's purple. Sage is saying, sir, are you going to need a shave before the circumcision? No, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. Come on, I've only had a few alacrities. Episode 2 was probably the worst of the GL works. The Galactic Liberation? I don't know what GL stands for, Devin. Episode 2 was probably the worst. Or the George Lucas works. Did George Lucas make any other movies at all other than Star Wars? No wonder he sold it. He's probably just like, man, I'm sick and goddamn tired of this. That would have been the holiday special, Devin, says Revan. He also made Howard the Duck. Nice. He made American Graffiti. Well, good for him. Is that I Want You to Play one of my songs? Or no, that's American Pop. What is American Graffiti? Oh, that is actually a real movie. Anyways, we're going to find out, and also THX, you're right. Well, we're going to find out, everyone. Speaking of my nephews again, they like the ships. They make up their own stories. No need to watch the movies, really. That is interesting, actually. Super interesting, Dem. All right, everyone. Hopefully you guys know that I do crisscross YouTube and Twitch. They both have their benefits and their downsides. Twitch has instant chat. YouTube has archives forever. So it's worth checking out both, in my opinion. But if you guys don't want to check out either, I'll tell you where the number one thing you got to do is just go over to that Discord. It's in the link here for all you Twitchsters. I think even the YouTubesters might see that link, but I'm not sure. If you don't see the link, then it should just be in the links somewhere. Come on, get your butt over to that Discord. What? What, are you afraid? Hey, come on, kid. That Discord is waiting for you, kid. That Discord's not going to click on itself, all right? That's a lot of green-colored fart clouds. The Xbox is just overheating. That's all, Devin. Oh, no, it's red ringing. All right, so if you guys are over on Twitch and didn't know, we are going hard on the YouTube. There it is. I need you guys over there. Because YouTube is obviously the way of the future. Twitch is burning itself into the ground. It's going into full China syndrome, which is where a nuclear reactor exposes itself to open air and starts melting through the earth, presumably all the way to China. It's in free fall. But man, does it have fast chat. Unless you're a sissy. Yeah, you don't want to be a sissy, do you? Alright, also, if you guys didn't know, I make music for a living. Radlandstudios.com is my website. I coded it from scratch. I'm about to work on it because I need to change the splash screen. I made the splash screen too funny, and I don't think that's helped me at all. So I need to make a new video for the splash screen. So check out that video now before I have to go and be corporate. Hi, my name's Matt Creamer, and I make music for a living. Let me make music for your game. Maybe it will be awesome. Mountain Dew scented vape cloud. Actually, it does look like Mountain Dew. All right, whatever, we're fine. All right, let's get you Twitchsters off to a new location. Thank you, Big Sig and DG Online for the raids tonight. Probably most of the people watching right now are people who fell asleep during your stream and wake up to this happening.
What the hell's going on here? What the hell?
Corpo shill. Yeah, no one goes harder than I do in the wrong direction, Shorty, so sometimes I have to corpo just so I don't bury myself. What the hell? Eonzen is playing Metal Gear Solid, the original? Did they remake it recently or something? Drop Zone still showing hybrid. I don't know what the hell he's playing. That doesn't look like Metal Gear. Oh, it's Metal Gear Delta. Gotcha. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go see him play some Metal Gear Delta. No shade, do what you want. Gotta do it, survive the corporate war. Well, I'm not saying I gotta be super corporate, but I just can't. If you guys watch the video that's there, it's also the splash screen on my YouTube page. It's just too hard. I went too hard with it. Hey, I did that. I put that up there for 3 years. I don't think it's landed me a single person wants to work with me because of that. So, you know, no one will go harder on that crap than I will. So I'm happy to try and tone it down and be more sensible. All right, let's go see Eonzen, new friend of the show. Has good vibes over there. I gotta play Metal Gear Delta. Yeah, me too. Although chances of me getting to it are slim to none. All right, boom. Raid engaged. All right. Too much Mrs. Radd plastic fart powder, Radd. Yeah. Don't breathe in. Baklava, don't breathe in. All right, if we raid the Metal Gear Delta streamer, I'm def staying super short. Don't want any spoilers. Oh, fair. Have you never played the game before? Period. Either way, don't worry. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to do that. But you know, if you guys want, give them a follow. It makes us look like a unified force. But otherwise than that, use the force, everyone. And thanks for watching over on YouTube, all YouTubers. I don't want you guys to feel left out, but YouTube doesn't have a raid feature, so we're just going to leave you guys. And I would recommend you type in 70s Star Wars commercials for your own enjoyment. You can watch those later. Let's go out on some German thrash for the Imperial theme. We'll be back on Sunday, everyone. I think we're probably going to do... We might do the same thing, although we might start the Halo playthrough on Sunday. I'm not sure. I just don't have time to make the little bit I need to for it, like the thumbnail and all the... I just don't have time. It's going to be a photo-finished super diarrhea dash to the end of the month because I got mad work to do. That's why we only have time to just fart our guts out, hit it, and quit it. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. We got to get out. 6 seconds left. All right, we'll see you guys later over on Twitch. Hey! YouTube, special announcement. Or not announcement. I just give you guys a little extra right at the end. Thanks for watching. Love every one of you guys. Even though there wasn't a lot of you watching tonight, that's fine. You guys are watching the archive, right? You'll do it, right? All right, leave a comment below. Where do you think Star Wars jumped the ship and changed? Has it changed? Or has it stayed the same, in your opinion, right from the get-go? I don't know. Let's get nuts.